Okay, guys, we're just having a little technical delay. Give me just a moment and I'll get your cases called.
Attorney Taylor, I don't see a review date.
On Nicole Price. Okay.
Yeah, I don't see a review date, and she has an appointment to meet with the probation officer today at 10 o'clock.
Oh, okay. I just looked at it and said it was a review. Okay, no problem. All right, thank you.
Okay, and she's not here, so I don't know if anything is supposed to happen today.
Okay, no problem. Just looked at the register of action, so no problem. Okay, you guys have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. I have Ms. Latasha Monique Travis. Good morning. You guys can go ahead and unmute.
Good morning, Your Honor. Kurt Thornblade on behalf of the respondent in this case, Tasha Travis.
Thank you. Good morning. Calling ticket number P1910961, City versus Latasha Travis. Now, counsel, your appearance, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Kurt Thornblade, P25858 on behalf of the respondent, Tasha Travis, who's on Zoom with us.
Good morning.
All right, good morning, Ms. Travis. How are you this morning?
I could be better, but I think I'm making it through.
Hopefully we'll get you out of here without too much pain. Okay, so I've got a 16 to 20 over. Attorney Thornblad, what are we doing?
I spoke to Ms. Horn, the city attorney. She spoke to the officer, and they're agreeable to dismiss this.
Oh, well, your day just got a whole lot better. All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and grant the motion to dismiss. Both of you have a great day.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome. You're welcome.
Thank
all
you.
right, have a wonderful day. Good week. Good start to the week. All right, hope it goes up from here.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. You all have a great day. Thank you.
Good thing. All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, we've got William Tolliver. Good morning, Mr. Tolliver. Go ahead and unmute and activate your camera for me. Good morning. We're looking for a 30-day.
Good morning.
Morning. All right, what's going on here today with Mr. Tolliver? Kim, are we here for a probation violation hearing, or are we here for a review? I've got a probation violation in my.
Tolliver?
Yeah.
No, it says maybe he needs to complete some stuff. I don't know if we need the probation officer.
Yeah. So, all right. This is Attorney Walling. All right, Mr. Tolliver, good morning.
Good morning.
Did your probation officer tell you that they had filed a violation? This is back. Did we hear this on May 7th? I need a register of actions, please. I can't understand what's happening in the case. One moment, please, sir. Thank you. And those of you who are just admitted, I'll be with you in just a moment.
Oh, I just need to speak with the clerk person. Oh, good morning.
Good morning. How are you, Attorney Carpenter?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
So they are not letting me use the stairwell anymore, so I'm not sure where to speak with my spine at a storeroom. I'm not sure if you're aware of any areas or not.
I'm not. You need some privacy, obviously. I don't have a room or anything. Give me a minute. Try to figure that out with you. Your client is here?
I believe so. His name is Aaron Pace Jr.
Pace?
Yeah.
He is here, and I was trying to.
All right. If you guys were just admitted, please wait. I'll be with you in just a moment. Those of you who were just admitted, please wait quietly. I'll be with you in just a moment. All right, so on June 12th, we supplemented the sentence for probation violation. I've got supervision fees. All right, June 12th. This is, why is the register of actions out of order? Oh, that's 23. Okay, hold on. April 20th, 2026. April 20th. It's all out of order. I don't understand what's going on. June, March, back to March. What in the heck? I can't understand what's happening with Mr. Tolliver. It's like the register of actions has 2025, 2020. It's all mixed up.
The not here. Okay.
All right, one moment, Mr. Tolliver. Okay, to those of you who were just admitted, please unmute your devices. Corporal Vajan, which case are you here on, please?
Good morning. I'm here on Shelley Pierce.
Thank you. I'm going to put you in a breakout room to meet with the city attorney. She'll be with you shortly.
Okay.
In a room 1. All right. Then I have Corey Purdue. Sir, have you spoken with anyone out? Have you spoken with an attorney outside of court?
No.
Okay, that's okay. I'm going to put you in a breakout room. All of you, please listen. You're going to go into a breakout room to meet with an attorney before I hear your matter. There will be a wait. We are up into the 20s this morning. The attorneys are in rooms 12 and 13. That means there's a line. Please don't start using the help button. We know you're there. We can see you waiting. Use the time if you need to gather registration, insurance, any other paperwork if you got something fixed on the car. Mr. Purdue, you're going to room 26. Please hit join. Robin Phillips Walker, good morning.
Good morning.
All right. Have you spoken with an attorney outside of court?
No.
Okay, I'm going to tell you because it's summertime and I've had this happen to me before on camera. If you are wearing something that is sleeveless, if it's cut like this, it's going to appear as if you're not wearing clothing on camera. Okay, so just be careful. Thank you. All right, there, you're closed. I just, like I said, I've had it happen to me before where I was like, I promised I had on clothes that day, but it looked like I didn't in a video. So just be careful. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get breakout room. You're going to room 27. Go ahead and hit join, please. And then I have Lydia Cunningham. Good morning. Please unmute.
Good morning.
Okay, good morning. What's your name, please?
Michael Townsend.
Thank you. Have you spoken with an attorney outside of court at all?
No, I have not.
All right, thank you. I'm going to put you in a breakout room to meet with an attorney before I hear your matter. Again, wait patiently. There's a line in front of you. Room 28. Please hit join. I got to try to put Mr. Tolliver's register of actions in order here. So 24, 24, February of 25, March of 25, June of 25, June of 25, March of 26. May 7th of 26, we had a violation hearing. And then we're back into April again. Why did it do that? Hearing held, scheduled for review. All right. 7th. Mr. Tolliver, unmute,
Yes,
please.
Your Honor.
Do you understand why you're back before me today?
Yeah, excuse me. The last time I was in court, I just got to pay the fine, the 900, the court costs and fees and all that, the $940. And I was going to pay it I was going to pay it today, but I couldn't because I'm in Washington D.C. right now. My daughter is graduating today with her master's degree.
That's
So
awesome. Where's she graduating from?
Georgetown. She did it online. She graduated with her bachelor's at Western Michigan, and then she took online courses at Georgetown. And she actually waited to the last minute to decide to walk because at first she wasn't going to walk because of the airline prices.
So it sounds like
thank you.
Mr. Tolliver. Mr. Tolliver, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, stop walking for a minute. So it sounds like you're here because you were put on probation back in June of 25, right? Which
That is
really
correct.
means to be at the point of getting off probation. At this point, you should be pretty close. So you're just needing to pay your fines and that's it?
Yes, that's all. I completed everything else. Actually, the last time I was in court, the judge suspended all of my testing because she actually said I was supposed to been off because of some new
I
rule where
remember
I
now,
could have
that was
petitioned.
me. Yep, that was me. So what I told you was you can ask at
Okay.
halftime now, it's 6 months if you're on for a year, right? For me to let you off in these kind of cases, but I needed you to have everything done. And so we set your date for
Right.
today to come back to see if we could get you off probation. But unfortunately, if you're still owing all those fines, I can't. I could
Yeah.
convert them to community service. And try to help you that way with, if you're gonna have trouble paying, because I don't want people staying on
Nah,
probation
I just
forever.
need to. Nah, I don't. Nah, I can have it paid. Like I said, I would have had it paid today. I just had to pay for these
How
airline
much more
tickets.
time do
But
we need? How much, Mr. Tolliver?
maybe 2-3 weeks.
Okay, you want
That's
to
why
set
I
it
did.
out
That's why the
another?
attorney did the 30 days.
Yeah, let's give you another 30. What's our 30-day date? I don't have a thing.
Okay. Okay.
Madam
Yeah,
Clerk.
that's perfect.
July 1st.
Okay, so we'll set you for review July 1st. And hopefully we'll be letting you off probation. I remember you because you actually got a probation violation for alcohol, right? And I was saying you really shouldn't even be on probation anymore.
Right.
We're way out.
Mhm.
And so I've suspended your testing because you had been complying, everything had been good.
Right.
And so now I'll set this for the 30-day date so we can try to get out of here July 1st. All right, July 1st, 8:30 a.m. Hopefully you've got everything paid off and we can get you on off of my docket.
Okay. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
All right, congratulations on the graduation. We'll
Thank
see you
you.
in 30. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Corporal Todd, I'm sorry, Officer Todd, which case are you here on? Please unmute. I'm going to have the same, Corporal Whitehead, thank you. I see Tyrone Perry. Corporal Whitehead, I'm placing you in breakout room 1 to see City Attorney. Please join room 1. Officer Todd, please let me know which case you're here on, please.
I'm here on Townsend.
Can you give me a first initial or name?
First initial D as in David, last name Townsend.
I have on the 9:30. What's going on here? You see it? Okay, thank you. All right, we're going to get you into breakout room 1 so you can meet with the city attorney before I hear your matter. Oh, it's Demaje Townsend, probably, right? Yeah, who's also here. Okay, Mr. Townsend is here. I'm going to place you in room 1 so you can see the city attorney about the matter. Mr.
Okay.
Townsend, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, I'm going to get you into a breakout room now so that you can speak with an attorney. Have you spoken with an attorney outside of court at all?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to get you into a breakout room so that you can do that before I hear your matter. I'm going to move you right now to room 7. Can't promise that I won't be moving you again. I try to keep you close to the top with trial cases. All right, room 7, please hit join. Thank you. All right, Clarence Tillman, good morning. Please unmute Mr. Tillman and turn on your video.
Good morning, Judge.
Right. Good morning. Did someone get your information, email address, phone number, and all of that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then Mr. Tillman, we're going to see you back, Madam Clerk, for Mr. Tillman, June 15th at 9:15 a.m. Does that work?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
June
ma'am.
15th, 9:15 a.m. You should hear from an attorney before then, Mr. Tillman. If you don't, you'll meet with the attorney when you come here, okay?
Okay, the last attorney said it was something that was going to be added on to for one of the tickets.
You may have had an old matter that's just catching up with you.
No, it's the matter that's on there that I got, but I wasn't the driver. I was the passenger.
Hey,
in the
Mr.
car
Tillman,
accident.
stop, Mr. Tillman. That's why they're appointing you an attorney. They don't want me to know everything. The attorney, you're supposed to tell these things to the attorney, not the judge. All right? That's why an attorney's calling you. So they'll be calling or emailing. Please watch your phone for that. And I need you to come back June 15th at 9:15 a.m. so that they can properly present any issues. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Give me just a moment, guys. I'll be right with you. Can I have the Patterson file, please? Attorney Carpenter, I haven't forgotten about you. I just need to get a minute. Officer Green, good morning. Which case are you here on?
Good morning. I'm here on Corey Purdue for review.
Okay,
I understand he's here in person.
Okay, give me just a moment to deal with that, please.
Okay.
Tiara Tipton, Ms. Tipton, good morning. Calling ticket number P1897714 and P1896634, City versus Tiara Tipton. Please state your name, ma'am.
Tiara Tipton, good morning.
Good morning. I understand your no insurance ticket is being dismissed in exchange for your admission to 1 to 5 over speed limited access, a 0-point ticket. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you. Please raise your right hand and swear affirm that everything you're going to tell me today is the truth.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Are you admitting that on April 13th of 2026 in the area of Harper Avenue and Chalmers, that you were going at least 1 mile per hour over the posted speed limit?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. The fine is $125. You have 60 days to do one of two things: pay your fines in full or see the cashiers. If you need a longer term payment plan, they'll want a down payment from you. They're located on the first floor. Get them that down payment and start on the payment plan within the next 60 days and your deal remains in place. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right, Attorney Ogletree, good morning, giving you co-host. Good morning, Attorney Horn.
Good morning.
We'll go Mr. Patterson. That's that.
Your Honor, can you tell me what breakout room my client is in?
Who's your client?
It's Lamont Peel.
23. Thank you.
Thank you.
This happens so often. I have the Melvin Tony cover sheet in Mr. Patterson's file. Every time we get one of these cases, they just put any old green sheet on top, and I don't understand why they're doing that. Oh, because that's it. Okay, never mind. I got it. Now I recognize the officer's name. Sorry, that's just me and my brain. All right, calling ticket number Z8099451, City versus Mark Randolph Patterson. Counsel, your appearance, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Tim Malafide, P72339, on behalf of Mr. Patterson. Mr. Patterson, please state your full name for the record, sir.
Mark Randolph Patterson II.
Thank you. Officers, please join the breakout room. Officers, please join the breakout room. Okay, Attorney Malafide, thank you.
Your Honor, there have been recommendations put forth. We'd like to take advantage of those recommendations. My client is going to be pleading to 1 amended count of operating while visibly impaired.
Thank you. All right. And Mr. Patterson, is that consistent with your understanding?
Yes.
Did anyone promise you anything else to get you to plead guilty today?
No.
Did anyone force, threaten, or coerce you into a guilty plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Counsel advised you that you have the right to a trial and the rights that you would have at a trial?
Yes, he did.
And do you understand you won't have those rights if I accept your plea today because there will not be a trial?
Yes.
Please raise your right hand. Swear or affirm everything you're going to tell me today is the truth.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Patterson, is it true that on or about January 17th of 2026, in the area, there's an address on East Nevada in Detroit, were you operating a vehicle at that date and location?
Yes, Judge.
And at the time you were operating the vehicle, had you consumed alcohol?
Yes.
And had the consumption of that alcohol impaired your ability to drive?
Yes.
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right. Okay, sir, you're going to get a call from probation so that they can get you in to do a pre-sentence recommendation, and then you'll come back for sentencing. Madam Clerk, may I have a sentencing date, please?
July 27th at 8:30.
Okay, July 27th, 8:30 a.m. We'll see you back for sentencing. Just go see probation before that. They'll make me a recommendation. I will tell you, if you have alcohol or drugs in your system, when you go to that first appointment, they're going to weigh it against you and they're going to tell me about it. So just because you're not under an order of probation yet, be careful, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Your
Okay.
Honor.
All right. Thank you. We'll see you guys back for sentencing July the 27th. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye. Thank you, Madam Clerk. All right. Trooper Ashley, good morning. Send you to breakout room number 1 so that you can meet with the city attorney. Please join the breakout room. There's Attorney Carpenter. Okay. And she needs to go in with who?
Carpenter needs to go in with Kate.
Okay, Attorney Carpenter, you now have co-host.
Okay.
And you are needing to go into room 19.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh. Mr. Payton, good morning to you.
Morning.
Have you spoken with an attorney outside of court at all? It's not a trick question, Mr. Payton. I just need to know if an attorney has contacted you outside of court.
No, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna get you into a breakout room so that you can meet with an attorney before I hear your matters. Mr. Payton here for trial.
It has pre-trial on here.
Okay,
But it's at 9:30.
that's odd. Okay, Mr. Payton, we're gonna get you into a breakout room so you can meet with an attorney before I hear your matter. You're going to room 29. Please hit join. There is a wait. Don't use the help button. Just use the time to gather documents if they relate to your case, like registration, insurance, window tint, headlights. You got them fixed. 29. Please hit join. All right. What is going on in room 5? Siobhan Pringle. Let's see. Allowing driver to drive. What's the offer? It's a review, okay. And what are we reviewing for?
For Judge Garrett, March 3rd this year, was supposed to pay $250. Hasn't been paid.
Is this a delayed sentence? All right, let's get her out.
Well, it just says.
It would have been
I
a
wasn't the clerk. It
This-
says 90 days to pay.
Yeah, this would have been a delayed because it's an allowing. Run the SOS, please, if you don't mind. See if I can get her out. Can't get her attention. And get her to come out. Okay, I'm sorry, Officer Green. Coming back to you, Officer Purse, good morning. Sending you to breakout room number 1. Please join. City Attorney will meet you there. I'm gonna go and remove her because she won't come out of the room. See if she calls back yet. Okay. Officer Green, can you hear me? All right, Ryan Stevenson,
Yes, ma'am.
on, please.
Pardon me, ma'am.
Which case are you here on this morning?
Oh, 1 second. Come on. I am here for Vontae Pitts.
Spell the first name, please.
VANTAE. Last name Pitts, PITTS.
Thank you. I'm going to put you in room number 1. City attorney will come there to see you.
Yes, ma'am.
Please
Thank
join.
you.
Thank you. Good morning. All right. I have phone number ending in 5072. What is your name, please?
Tyrone Perry.
Thank you. Mr. Perry, have you spoken with an attorney outside of court?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Do you know what time you were scheduled for today?
9:30.
Okay, thank you. All right, you are here for trial today. I believe Corporal Whitehead is here. Checked him in at least. All right. Okay, Mr. Perry, I'm going to place you in a breakout room. There's going to be a wait until the attorneys can get to you. They're working their way down a list, so please wait patiently. Please don't use the help button. You know, it interferes with my ability to run the courtroom out here. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'll have you. I'm going to put you in room number 3 because it's open, and I'll let them know that there's an officer here.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, we need to do some quick housekeeping. Again, Ms. Pringle, you'll stay out here with me for just a moment. I was trying to get your attention, but I couldn't in the breakout room, so I just brought you back out. All right, officers, I really need to know which cases you're here on. So I'm going to ask you to unmute so we can quickly do this, and I can get you into the breakout rooms. Officer Oviedo, please unmute.
I'm here for Christopher Pentowski.
Spell the last name, please.
Pentowski.
Thank you. I'm going to place you in breakout room number 1. The city attorney will come there to meet with you. Please join the breakout room when you see the invitation.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you. Sergeant Yoakum, please unmute.
Hey, how you doing, ma'am? Caleb Tedford. That'd be Tom, Edward, David, Frank, Robert, David.
Thank you. That individual is here. I'm going to get you into breakout room number 1 to meet with the city attorney.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Corporal Whitehead, good morning. Which case are you here on, please? I thought I had checked you in once already today.
Yeah, good morning, Your Honor. I had to switch it to my cell phone. You can put me back in the breakout room.
Who are you here on again, please? Was it Perry?
Yeah, Perry. Thank you.
First initial T?
That is correct.
Thank you. All right, you're going to room number 1. Please hit join. Thank you. All right, I've got someone on a Samsung device. I need you to unmute, please. I need a name.
This is Armani Powell.
Thank you. Were you here earlier too?
Yeah, I was just waiting to be checked in or checked out.
Oh, I thought I saw your name in a breakout room already. Maybe you're here for trial and the officer is here. Let me see. Yep, that's what it is. Okay. right, Mr. Powell, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room right now. You're going to room 7. Go ahead and hit join, please. Good morning. Oh, good morning to both of you. Hi. Good morning. You guys ready on something?
No, I'm just going to sit at the attorney's table here and make my plans for the but that's okay.
Whatever you want to do is fine by me.
Make a diagram. Is Miss Dimension Townsend checking?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll zoom in for her.
I do believe, let me just double check. I think it's a gentleman. Yeah, room 5. And there are, there is an officer here on that case.
He's officer here.
Yes.
All right, great, I'll talk.
Thank you. All right. Good morning. How are
Morning,
you?
Judge.
Good
I'm
to
good,
see
you?
you, Corporal Rule. How you doing?
Good. Reason I'm here is because I had in person with Judge King.
Oh, okay. All right. What are we doing with you today? You just checking in?
Just checking in with you.
Who do you have?
I have C. Tedford.
Tedford. Okay. I need to make myself a note since you won't be in a breakout room that you're here.
I can zoom in if you wish.
That's up to you. I just don't want to forget that you're here.
I have another device.
But I just made myself a note. I know we've all heard it, so they'll help me remember too. Just so Tamika knows where to find. Does she know where to find you?
I have not. I came here first.
Okay.
I'm zooming in right now.
Okay. All right. And then Soroki just zoomed in. Who'd he zoom in on again? Purdue? No, Townsend. You wanted to zoom in for Townsend, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep, I've got you for Tedford, Corporal Rule. All right, so giving you co-host, your client is, did I tell you where? Was it room 5? Room 5.
Thank you.
Okay. Corporal Rule did just log in. I know you're there, Miss Pringle. Sorry, you can see there's lots happening to coordinate out here. I'm getting to you. All right, Corporal. Well, good morning again, Corporal Rule. I'm going to put you in room 1. So Ms. Horn can find you, if you can hear me. On this iPhone, please unmute. I need a name. On the iPhone, please unmute and give me a name.
DeAndre Cardine Taylor.
All right, I got Taylor. The rest of it was too fast for me. What's the first name?
DeAndre Cardine Taylor.
Okay, with the C?
Yes.
Okay. All right, we're going to get you into a breakout room. An attorney will be there to meet with you shortly.
Okay.
Do you know if we have an officer here on that one? You're going to room 9. There will be a wait. Please just wait patiently. They're coming.
Not yet.
Okay.
Join room 9, please. What about Shelley Pierce? Do we have an officer here?
Yeah.
Officers here on Pierce?
Yeah,
Okay.
2 officers.
So let me just update the room name. I saw Attorney Wallace somewhere. I want to make sure that he knows that I've restarted these rooms. Da-da-da. So can I see the Travail Taylor file, please? You have a note that there's a case and warrant status. I believe they've taken that into account.
No, I called Attorney Wallace. It's Kasumi. I'm calling.
Oh, okay, thank you. So he's aware?
Yeah, I called him.
Thank you. Cutilla Turner.
Yes.
Ms. Turner, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm okay. Thank you.
All right, looks like we're giving you a date to come back. Maybe you're going to try to get some things in order. The next date I have is June 15th at 8:35 a.m. Did you get that, Madam Clerk? Utila Turner. I need you to zoom back in June 15th at 8:35 a.m., okay?
June 15th at 8:35. Perfect.
Yeah, okay. If you're gonna need to
Okay.
show us documents like registration or insurance stuff, I don't know if that's part of your case, try to get a device where you can have a video capability, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. We'll see you back on the 15th. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Okay, Ms. Pringle. Transition on Pringle. Wow, please. Okay, Ms. Pringle, so I've got you back. You were, you pled. What's going on? Oh, this was originally a driving while license suspended, which they reduced to allowing. Right, looks like you were ordered to pay $250 within 90 days back on March 3rd of 2026. It doesn't look like we're seeing anything paid, Ms. Pringle. Can you give me an update?
Yes, so she said that, I'm sorry, I forgot the judge's name, that if I wasn't able, because I have stomach cancer and I just got diagnosed with sciatic nerve in my hands and my right leg, so I have to have surgery. So I filed for Social Security, but she said that if I wasn't able to pay it, she was going to try to get it dismissed.
Give me
And
just, let me see if I have our city attorney here. I don't see Ms. Horn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Would you mind texting Ms. Horn? Let her know that she has 10 officers and 2 retained counsel waiting. And we need her on, and I need her on Ms. Pringle's case. All right. Attorney, Ms. Pringle, just give me a minute. I'm trying to get in touch with the city attorney. Okay, I'm sorry for what you're going through. Give me a minute to see if we can something to help you. Okay. I'm going to mute you and turn your video off for now. Okay, just keep an ear out for me to call your name. Okay, Mr. Taylor, good morning. You do have a case that they still need to deal with, so I need to return you to your breakout room. I'm going to do that now. Please unmute Mr. Taylor so I know you can hear me. Attorney Ogletree, are you ready to do something with Mr. Peel?
Hello?
All right,
Yes, I
Mr.
heard you.
Taylor?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
great. So watch your device closely, please. You're going to get moved twice so I can get you back to where I need you to be. So I'm going to move
Yes,
you to
ma'am.
26 and then back to 25.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you've got a case that's outstanding where there was a warrant. They're trying to deal with that one with the city attorney. That's what's taken some time. So they'll be back
Oh,
with you.
okay, hello?
Yep. Yes, Mr. Taylor. Attorney Ogletree.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you're here on Peel. Are you ready to do anything with it?
Yeah, we're just asking for a final pretrial date.
Okay, and see out here. All right. You're just gonna go back in and let him know and release him then?
Yes.
Okay, the next pretrial date we have is June the 15th at 9:15.
He has one
I have another pretrial schedule on the 23rd of June.
Yeah,
Can I
Madam
have that
Clerk,
day?
just, yeah, we'll do that one. We'll do the 23rd. Were you for 9:15 that day too?
Yes.
Okay, Madam Clerk says yes. Thank you. Okay, all right.
Thank you.
Yeah, let your client know it's the 23rd at 9:15. Okay, you can release them. Thank you. Okay, Officer Green is here on Purdue.
Yep, Purdue is here in person.
Okay, and I have that file. Corey Purdue, good morning. Where's Corey Purdue?
Good morning.
Good morning. Come on up. Thank you. How you doing today?
Yes, ma'am. How you doing?
I'm good, thanks. All right. Calling ticket number Z8095901, City versus Corey Purdue. Mr. Purdue, state your name for the record, please.
Corey Purdue, COREY,
Thank you.
PER.
Thank you. Officer Green, good morning.
Lisa Green for the probation department.
Thank you. All right. Give me just a moment. I have Ms. Horn here. Hey, Ms. Horn. Before I lose you to the breakout rooms, I have Siobhan Pringle here with me. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Your Honor. I'm just looking, pulling the correct docket sheet out for.
Okay, so Ms. Pringle has disclosed to me, she was here, she was asked to pay $250 within 90 days. She pled to a reduced charge of allowing unlicensed driver to drive, which was reduced from driving while license suspended. She has some very significant health issues, so she's not been able to pay, nor can she do community service. I'm trying to think of something to do with her. If you have any ideas, she's got stomach cancer and a number of other issues that are just had surgery on her leg. She's just unable to do any work or community service. She's already pled, so it may be just something I have to try to figure out in the sentencing. But I didn't know if you had any ideas about that.
No, Your Honor, the people will defer to the court on sentencing matters. For the people, it would just be a recommendation as far as how the court would handle it. But in the interest of justice, I believe the court will make a decision accordingly.
Okay.
I'm sorry to hear that, Ms. Pringle.
All right. Do you have any recommendations, just as I'm thinking through how to address it? Do you have any? I would welcome any ideas.
I have no objection to her still availing her. I mean, is it a delayed sentence? I mean, she's already pled, so.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just deal with it as a sentencing matter. Thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I have no objection to what the court wants to do as far as fees and costs and fines.
All right. Gotcha. I'll try to do what I can there. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Oh, let me. Oh, so you can go see all your folks. Everybody's waiting for you.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
Okay, yep. You've got co-host.
Okay.
All right. Back on Mr. Purdue. Thank you, Officer Green. What are we doing here today?
I'm going to continue this case. So I just want to alert the clerk that he did attempt to report for a review that was scheduled back on May 13th of 2026, but was having some connection issues, and that's why he's here today in person. He still has to complete the alcohol highway safety, the victims impact panel, and he still has a court cost of $935. Your Honor, Mr. Purdue really needs to tighten up on his participation with his 2 times a month random urinalysis testing. He has more missed dates than he has appearing in person. That's one of my biggest concerns with him. We do want to definitely continue this case on to its discharge date in November of 2026, but he needs to improve his testing at ATS.
All right, thank you. Mr. Purdue, what's going on with you missing your tests?
Yeah, so, and I know I missed a couple, two days. Ask her, can she look back and make sure that the dates is correct? I've been twice a month.
Officer Green, can he test today while he's here with you?
Yes, he can.
That's right.
All right. Okay, we'll continue the matter. Any particular date that we want to schedule to follow up?
If we can carry this on to its original discharge date in November, but Your Honor, I would like to put 5 days in the Wayne County Jail in abeyance for any more missed tests with ATS after today.
You got it.
All right, Mr. Purdue. I will add that to the order of probation. Mr. Purdue, just get your stuff done, get off probation. I don't like to put people in jail, but if you won't report for testing, it starts to tie my hands. Okay. So you're going to test while you're here today. and let's, get your stuff done so you can get on out of here.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
One
Okay,
more
Mr.
question.
Purdue, I can meet you at the lab.
Okay, that was my question. I want to see her in person, because it's hard for me to get online for this.
Okay, all right. We'll talk to Officer Green about that when you see her. You guys try to get this figured out so that you're not missing your test. You're gonna go test today, okay?
Okay.
All right. And then Officer Green, any particular day you want to schedule to come back? You said you just want to continue it.
Discontinue this. A violation will be filed for any more missed tests with the 5 days in Wayne County Jail in abeyance.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. All right, do you know where the lab is?
372, right?
Okay, yep, going up there and see Officer Green, okay?
Okay, thank you, y'all.
Okay, all right.
Thank you very much.
Have a good day. Oh, I know what I was gonna ask you, Mr. Purdue.
Yeah.
So what's going on with your fines? It sounds like they're still pretty
fine.
high. Do you need some community service there?
No, I have no time, but what I am really waiting on, because my taxes was
Okay.
old.
Okay.
What I want to do, I want to put one big block on it. That's what I'm waiting on this any day now.
Okay, very good. All right. Sounds good. Go see Officer Green and hopefully we'll get you back on track, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Okay, Attorney Soroki, I'll be right with you. Mr. Pentowski, putting you in a breakout room. Mr. Pentowski, please unmute. Have you spoken with an attorney outside of court at all?
Yes, on the phone.
Okay, and do you remember who that attorney was?
It was the guy you just talked to, Mr. Sorosi, I think.
That's Attorney Soroki. Okay, very good. All right,
I'll handle his case from my phone, Your Honor. So if you put him in a breakout room, I'll talk to him, and we're going to be going to trial on this.
Okay, very good. Mr. Pentowski, I'm going to get you into a breakout room so that you can speak with Attorney Soroki before I hear your matter. You're going to go to room 10. Please hit join when you see the invitation.
Okay. Thank you.
Uh-huh. All right. Okay, Ms. Pringle. Ms. Pringle, just unmute when you can hear me. Ms. Pickard, I'm going to put you in a breakout room to meet with an attorney. Hi, one moment, Ms. Pringle. Ms. Pickard, have you spoken with an attorney outside of court at all? Ms. Pickard?
Not outside of court.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and get you into a breakout room then, so that you can meet with an attorney before I hear your matter. There will be a wait. Please wait patiently once you're in the room, room 11.
Okay, thank you.
Go ahead and join that room, please. I don't have an officer on that case yet. No. Okay, Attorney Soroki, are
Yes.
you ready on Townsend?
Yes, Your Honor, that's going to be a dismissal for no recall.
Thank you. Get Townsend on out here.
Okay, you're welcome.
All right, take the file, please. Thank you. All right, I've got ticket number P1807199, City versus DeMage Townsend, counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alan Soroki, P37441. I'm here on behalf of the defendant.
Thank you. And Mr. Townsend, please state your name for the record. DeMage Townsend, please state your name for the record.
DeMage Townsend.
Thank you. All right, counsel, I understand there's a motion to dismiss for the officer's inability to recall the events.
That is correct, Your Honor. Defense moves to dismiss this matter based upon lack of recollection on behalf of the complaining witness.
All right, thank you. Since that is the basis of the motion, ticket will be dismissed with prejudice for the officer's inability to recall. Mr. Townsend, your case is dismissed. Have a good day. Thank you, Attorney Soroki.
You too, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good
Okay.
day.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, Mr. Trevino. Good morning, Mr. Trevino. Go ahead and unmute. Mr. Trevino, please speak up so I know you can hear me.
I can hear you.
Right, thank you. I understand we're going to get you a pre-trial date, trying to get some documents together or something, or see what you want to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to reset you for June 15th. June 15th at 8:35 a.m., okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. I'm on, who is our other house counsel? Is it Attorney Wallace?
Wally and Wallace.
Do you see Wallace still with us? Am I missing something?
I saw him in room 2 before. I don't know.
Oh, he's in room 2 waiting for me. Okay, all right. We just have so many officers here today.
This trial.
Okay, Ms. Pringle. So here's the issue. Go ahead and activate your video.
Okay, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I'm gonna have you start your video so you can try to figure this out, okay?
Can you hear
There we
me?
go.
Sorry.
I can't. Okay, that's okay. So here's my dilemma.
Mhm.
I don't control offers and dismissals. I only control sentencing, okay? I can dismiss a case, but not after you've pled without proper grounds to justify plea withdrawal. And those are very specific under the court rules, meaning I would have to find that your plea was unknowing or involuntary. The problem is that I don't have a basis for either of those. And I'm showing your license still suspended. That's okay. I'm just trying to think through how we work this, okay? Do you do any kind of work in the community service, church, or any kind of, do you work with anybody, neighborhood association, anybody, anything like that? Or have you in the past?
I have in the past. I haven't lately because of my situation.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But in the past, I have.
And did you do that through your neighborhood association, your church, what did you do?
Church.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have Miss Pringle's file? All right. You just gave me an ROA. What I do have the power to do is deal with your sentence, okay? And so what I'm going to do with your sentence is I'm going to sentence you to 1 day of community service with credit for 1 day of community service so that you're done with this. You can focus on your health, okay? This should not be something you're dealing with right now. Focus on you, and we'll be keeping you in our thoughts and prayers, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right, Ms. Pringle, have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
All right, that's what we'll do. All right, Ms. Taylor, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. I have it set for review, Madam Clerk, but I don't have any notes.
Did she comply?
Okay, is this delayed?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Calling ticket number P1856808, City versus India Taylor. Ms. Taylor, your appearance, please. State your name for the record, please.
India Taylor.
Thank you. All right. I see that you are in compliance with a delayed sentence. Very good. Your ticket is now dismissed. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
Bye. Kim, I need to step into the hallway for just a moment.
Okay.
And I'll be right back.
You called, Your Honor?
Yep, I was just letting you know that I did what I do with, which is put the trial cases starting back up at room 3. So just so you know they're there, I'm just letting you know that.
Okay, thank you. And that for me is, I believe, Ms. Pierce. Ms. Pierce.
Well, I've got trials in 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I've got quite a few trial cases up there now, and there are notes about officers if I know whether or not they're here in the room name, able to see whether or not the officer's here.
Okay, doke. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. What about room 9, DeAndre Taylor? Have we had an officer check in on that one?
I haven't.
I don't either. Okay, I don't think we've had an officer there.
Officer Thompson.
So that would be Pickard.
This is the rise.
Rooms 9 and 11 are probably ready for dismissals because I don't have officers there.
I don't remember. Officer Heaton. Okay.
I have not had officers on either of those cases, Pickard or Taylor. All right, DeAndre Taylor, good morning. Please unmute, turn on your camera. Mr. Taylor, unmute, turn on your camera.
Okay. Can you
Thank
see?
you. Yep. All right, now you are here with me for trial and formal hearing today with an officer Wise. Did we run an SOS on Mr. Taylor? Would you please run one? Did you bring proof of insurance today?
Yeah, but the proof, the car that I was driving, he hasn't even got his
Mr.
car out.
Taylor, I asked you one question, just one. And I just want one answer. Do you have proof of some insurance today? Your case is going to get dismissed. The officer's not here. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of dismissal it is. Do you have proof of insurance today?
Yes, I do. It's not in my name, though.
Okay, Mr. Taylor. Well, you just talked yourself right back into a without prejudice dismissal, but that's fine. I keep asking you to just give me one answer. Turn your camera back on.
The camera is on.
Well, you had it on and now it's off again. Your camera.
Right. Where?
Calling ticket number P1861036, City versus DeAndre Taylor. Mr. Taylor, state your name for the record.
DeAndre Cardane Taylor.
Mr. Taylor, you have tickets for no insurance, driving while license suspended in violation of basic speed law, all scheduled for trial or formal hearing today. Your license is now valid, so I'm going to dismiss that one with prejudice, which means they won't bring it back again, which is what I was trying to get you to with your insurance ticket, but you keep talking yourself out of it. So the insurance ticket is dismissed without prejudice, unless you're going to tell me that you have valid insurance today, yes or no?
Yes, I have valid insurance.
That's it. So your insurance ticket and your license ticket will both be dismissed with prejudice. That means they can't bring them back because you're good today. All right. The third count, which is your violation of basic speed law, I'm dismissing without prejudice for the officer's failure to appear. That means it could be refiled at a later date. Okay.
Okay.
All right. But as for now, the ticket is dismissed. Have a good day, Mr. Taylor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Right. And then I have Savannah Pickard. You're welcome, Mr. Taylor. Savannah Pickard, please unmute.
I've unmuted.
Okay, thank you. All right, Ms. Pickard, calling ticket number P1870455, City versus Savannah Pickard. Please state your name for the record, ma'am.
Savannah Pickard.
Thank you. You have one count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. The officer, Officer Heaton, who was subpoenaed to appear for your case today, has failed to appear and failed to notify the court as to the reason for their non-appearance. For that reason, I am dismissing your ticket at this time. That ticket is dismissed. Looks like you already paid the seatbelt ticket. That's fine. It was no points and a low fine. This other one is dismissed for the officer's failure to appear. It is without prejudice, meaning they could refile it at a later date. They don't usually, but should they choose to do so, you'd come back and see me again. Okay?
Okay,
Thank you. Have a good day.
thank you.
All right. Attorney Wallace, I just wanted you to know, sorry, I forgot I brought you out. I just wanted to make sure you knew that I had restarted those trial cases up at room 3. So you've got new folks in there.
I got you. I'm just waiting to talk and see what we're going on, what we're doing with them.
Gotcha. Okay. Thanks. All right. I've got Devontae Perry. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Your Honor. How you doing?
I'm good. Thanks. How are you?
I'm fine.
Looks like they're requesting another pretrial date for you. Can you do June 15th at 8:35 a.m.?
Yeah, well, yes, June 15th.
June 15th at 8:35 a.m. You just log back in like you did today.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good day. Bye-bye. You got that on Mr. Perry, Madam Clerk? Thank you. Okay, sorry, I'm getting feedback from my phone. All right, so we've got Attorney Wallace. Oh, shoot. Now I made him miss Ms. Horn. Soroki is ready. He's going to trial. What are we doing with Javale Taylor? Hey, Attorney Soroki.
Hi, Judge. I thought I could talk to Ms. Horn in person, but I wasn't able to make it. So if you can, I'll just give me a co-host again. I'll go talk to her. Come again.
Okay, you have co-host only. She just left again, I think, and
Okay, I'll wait around.
okay, thanks. Attorney Carpenter, we ready on pace?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, have the pace file, please. Thank you. All right, Aaron Pace, good morning.
Good morning.
Calling ticket number P1883436 and P1883450, City versus Aaron Pace Jr. Attorney Carpenter, your appearance, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Reese Carpenter, P number 88895 on behalf of Aaron Pace. Aaron Pace, can you please say your full name for the record?
Aaron Pace Jr.
Thank you. Attorney Carpenter.
Your Honor, did you only read 2 charges? I just want to make sure because I saw 4 charges for today's docket.
I read 2 tickets. They're containing 4 charges.
Oh, okay.
On the first ticket, I have a no insurance, 11 to 15, and seatbelt. And then on the second ticket, I have a tinted windows.
Okay. Your Honor, I did speak with my client and he has indicated to me that he wishes to accept the people's offer for today. As part of the people's offer, the no seatbelt will remain as charged and the 11 to 15 miles per hour over will be amended to a blockading traffic with the rest of the counts being dismissed.
All right, thank you. All right, that's a real good resolution for you, Mr. Pace. Gets you out of here with no points, doesn't report out to your insurance company, okay?
Thank you.
Slow down, don't take it for granted. These things are getting reduced and dismissed. You don't want to have that stuff because I just had to get more insurance the other day. We know around here that ain't easy to do once you start getting points, right?
Oh, man.
Okay, Mr. Pace, just state your name for me for the record.
Aaron Pace Jr.
Thank you. Please raise your right hand, swear or affirm everything you're going to tell me today is the truth.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. All right. Are you admitting that on March 19th of 2026 in the area of Connor and Findlay that you were either speeding or blockading traffic?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And then you're also admitting to not having your seatbelt on at that time and location. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Your blockading is 175. Your seatbelt is 65. So 65 and 175, 60 days. Either pay them off in full or see the cashiers for a longer term payment plan if you need one and at least give them their down payment within the next 60 days. That's how you keep all this deal in place, the reductions and the dismissals, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, they're on the first floor if you need them. If you need to get on a longer term plan, just do it before the 60 days runs out.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, have a good day, sir. Bye-bye.
You too, ma'am.
Okay, Attorney Carpenter, is that your only one?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, have a great day.
Yep, you as well.
Thank you. Does Dantes Taylor not have an offer? Dantes Taylor. It's just a failure to display. I don't understand what's going on there. All right, Michael Townsend, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, looks like we're going to enter not guilty plea on your behalf, continue, and then set you for a bench trial. Bench trial date is June 22nd at 9:30 a.m., okay? June 22nd, 9:30 a.m. And you can just log in same way you did today. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
Have a great day. Bye-bye.
You as well.
Gerard Payton, let's see what he's got going on in 29. Do you see Gerard Payton? Gerard
Yeah,
Payton?
at 9:30, but it's scheduled for pre-trial. I don't know.
It's a
if that was-
disorderly conduct offer.
I don't know if that was a mistake by me, if it was supposed to be trial. Or and I put pre-trial by mistake, or if, I don't know.
I wonder if he knows he has somebody in 29. Oh, boy. Hey, Attorney Wallace, do you know that you have somebody down in 29? It's kind of weird because he's got scheduled as if it was a trial for 9:30, but it's actually a pretrial with an offer to disorderly conduct.
For Jared Payton?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
29.
I
Okay,
do.
all right. I just make sure you knew he was there. Okay, all right. Thank you. Me and Ms. Horn. Dantes Taylor, good morning.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
All right. Is this Mr. Taylor's first pretrial? I'm just trying to make sure I'm
I
not.
think so. She's got the official call. Yeah, it's his first.
Oh, I need to. Oh, huh. Attorney Carpenter gave me an order on the back of his motion. Order I've been waiting for. It's on the back. All right, let's get this signed so he can get that back.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, we need to get these copies back to folks scanned. Mr. Taylor, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good morning to you. Calling ticket number P1890977 and P1891459. These are all city versus Dantes Taylor. Mr. Taylor, just state your name for the record, please.
Dantes Taylor.
Thank you. All right. You're getting a final pretrial date. And I take it that's because you're going to try to get your license together. You have a registration ticket too that went into default. Are you trying to do something about getting your registration together? It's okay. So I'll just tell you this. It went into default, which means you have to pay a fine, but it doesn't put points on your license. If you're going to do something about the registration, like by the time you come back next time, you think you're going to have your registration, we can look at pulling that out of default for you so that you can present the registration and perhaps get it dismissed.
Right. Even have that card here.
Okay, that's fine. So we'll just leave that one as it is. Just be aware there's a fine out there, okay?
Okay.
All right. And then on your other one, the driving while license not valid, we'll set that one for the pretrial as requested by counsel. We'll set you for, how about June 15th at 8:35 a.m.? Can you zoom back in?
Yeah.
All right. We'll set it for a final pretrial June 15th at 8:35 a.m. We'll see you in a couple weeks.
Okay.
Okay. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Okay.
This
Calling ticket number P13214115, City versus Gerard Payton. Good morning, Mr. Payton. Please state your name for the record.
Gerard Irwin Payton.
Thank you. Looks like you're going to be entering a plea to 1 count of disorderly conduct. And that will, that's a reduction from the entering without owner's permission. Is that consistent with your understanding?
Yes.
Did anyone promise you anything else to get you to plead guilty today?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone force, threaten, or coerce you into a guilty plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Did counsel advise you that you have the right to a trial and the rights that you would have at a trial?
Yes, he did.
And you understand you won't have those rights if I accept your plea today because there will not be a trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Please raise your right hand. Swear or affirm everything you're going to tell me today is the truth.
Everything that I'm telling you is God's honest truth.
Thank you. Sir, is it true that on March 1st of 2022, in the area of Lumpkin and East McNichols, you entered a vacant dwelling without the owner's permission, which we are reducing to disorderly conduct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. The fine is $190. You have 60 days to get it paid or start on payment plan with the cashiers on the first floor if you need a payment plan. They can put you on a longer term payment plan, but they'll want a down payment from you within the 60 days to get that started. That's how you keep your deal in place, okay?
All right, so where do I go pay?
You can pay online through the court's website. Don't try to pay today, wait till tomorrow. You can pay online through the court's website, or you can come see the cashiers in person on the first floor. You can also pay at the DivDat machines in the city, but you have to have exact change.
I'd rather pay in person.
First floor cashiers keep the records when you pay.
First floor, what building?
36th District
36th
Court.
District.
Yep, we're on Madison.
Okay, so I go down there and just tell them my name and
That's correct. You can just give them your name when you get to the cashier's window, and they'll have a list of your tickets, any tickets or fines that you owe. Okay?
all right.
All right. Have a good day, Mr. Payton.
Right, thank you. I can leave.
Yes. Have a good day, sir.
Okay. Yes, I'm here.
Okay. All right. You have co-hosts. They're all waiting for you in rooms
Okay.
1 and
Okay. Thank you, Judge. 1 second, Miss. Here's let's see. One join.
what I wish I really could do is chat people in breakout rooms without going into the breakout room. But I can't, and I don't want to disrupt things. Hold on. All right, Ms. Horn, can you hear me? Know what I've got this pointed out. Ms. Horn?
Yes, Your Honor.
I just want to make sure you can hear me. All right, looks like we're gonna do, we got trial on Pentowski.
Correct.
Okay,
I just have to, let me print the ticket and call the officer back.
okay.
I emailed her the ticket.
And they've got their offers for all these other trial rooms?
Actually, no, I left Mr. Wallace, so I just need the co-host so I can go in with him. I told him I was just gonna zoom in on my computer, so it's a little easier.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep, there you go. You should have co-host now. You running between courtrooms still, Soroki?
No, I'm finished.
Okay.
You know, actually, I made a mistake. I had another case that's for a bench trial, and I had it up for today on my calendar. It was actually up on the 9th.
Okay.
So I came down here, and I told my client to come and review it.
Okay, Your Honor. And Madam Clerk, I'm not sure if Mr. Soroki is in the courtroom. The people are moving for dismissal on Pentowski. I just spoke to the officer.
Okay, thank you. We'll go ahead and get the matter called. He is
Okay.
here.
Thank you.
Madam
Thank you,
Clerk,
Mr. Soroki in the court for your patience.
all right, let me get this camera pointed back where it needs to be. There we go. Hello. Okay. All right, calling ticket number P1879930, City versus, oh, we need Mr. Pentowski.
Yes.
Okay, let's get Mr. Pentowski out of here. He is in room 10. Okay, bringing him out. On the Samsung, please unmute. I need a name.
I'm sorry, this is Armani Pyle again. They just kicked me out of that room.
Oh boy, okay. You remember what room you were in?
7.
You were in 7? Okay, let me get you back in there.
Thank you.
Okay, go ahead and join room 7, please. And still trying to get Mr. Pentowski. He's asleep. Wake up, Mr. Pentowski.
I'm texting you right now.
Thank you. Yeah, he's in front of the computer, but he's asleep. There we go. Okay. Hopefully he'll come on out now. Hopefully I can get him out. Come on, he just woke up. Is Wallace back in room 2 for you again?
Yes, Your Honor, since we were moving for dismissal on this one, I wanted to put on the record, but I'll just move back in with him on 2.
Okay. Okay. All right, Mr. Pentowski, good morning again.
Good morning, Anna.
Calling ticket number P1879930, City versus Christopher Pentowski. Counsel, your appearance, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alan Soroki, P374441, appearing on behalf of the defendant. Please state your name for the record, sir.
Christopher Michael Pinkowski.
Thank you, counsel.
Your Honor, at this time, defense moves to dismiss this matter per offer of the prosecution.
All right. Ms. Horn did appear and stated the city wished to dismiss for the officer's inability to recall the events. So I will dismiss the matter at this time. Officer did appear. I don't think I have the officer still here. Let me just check. Nope, not here anymore. But this dismissal, because it's based on an inability to recall, will be done with prejudice. Mr. Pentowski, that means it won't be refiled in the future. Okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right.
Have a good day.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, Attorney Soroki. All right. Everybody's got what they need now from you.
I believe so, Your Honor. Thank you.
I'm watching Attorney Walling move through rooms, and he's now in 8. No notes about 4 or 6, so please don't go too far.
Oh, no, I'm not, Your Honor. They're calling me back. I just, yeah.
Okay. All right. And did he talk to you? Did Wallace talk to you about Travail Taylor, who has a case in warrant status in room 25?
No, he didn't bring that up.
All right, let's take a look. What was that? Oh, what was the warrant status case, please?
I think it was consuming alcohol in public.
Oh, I'm sorry. Looks like I have the file. All right. It just says alcohol related violation. I don't really know.
Oh.
You had offered an FTD, an improper plate.
Okay, Travail. And one more time, Your Honor.
Yeah, I got a feeling. It just says alcohol related violation. I'm trying to get.
Yeah, it says
Consuming alcohol in public.
Okay. So the people would offer a 3-month delayed sentence on that?
Okay.
What year is it, Your Honor?
Can you see?
April 30th, 2025.
The people will move for dismissal on that.
Okay, then he's ready to go. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
He's talking actively, so he's watching his device, which is great. Let me go see what's going on. Can't get him to come out. We'll see if he logs back in. I don't know what this means on Shelley Pierce that she's ready, but I don't know if she's ready for a trial, if she's ready for a plea. I don't know what that really means. Okay, what we got?
I'm
Tedford?
ready on Caleb
Yes.
Tedford, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. All right. Calling ticket number X4670328 and all other related matters on today's docket to City versus Caleb Tedford. Counsel.
Philip X. Walling representing Caleb Tedford. State your name, Mr. Tedford.
Caleb Tedford.
Your Honor, I wanted to put the people's recommendation on the record. On the ticket, the very last ticket on the docket, the 328 count 1, limited access speed. The people are recommending limited access 1 to 5.
Right.
Then if you go up to corporal rules ticket, instead of the no insurance, the people are recommending improper plate.
1 second. Oh, great. Okay, rule instead of the insurance improper plate. Okay.
Correct. With regard, and then we're to Mr. Officer Yoakum's ticket. Officer Yoakum's ticket is the no insurance be amended to improper plate.
Okay.
Then I'm sorry.
Go
Then
ahead.
we have Officer Williams' ticket. That's at the, if you're looking at Ms. Horns, that's at the bottom of page 4. The driving with no license, never acquired. She's recommending failure to display a license.
So that's Officer Young.
That one's Williams.
Williams. Okay, thank you. I have to have the tickets in hand to deal with them, so I'm just pulling them. All right, and on Williams, we're doing what were we doing on Williams' ticket?
Failure to display.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
And the balance to be dismissed.
All right, thank you. Mr. Tedford, please turn on your video.
Okay.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 matters that you're going to be pleading to, everything else being dismissed. Is that consistent with your understanding?
Yes.
Did anyone promise you anything else to get you to plead guilty today?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone force, threaten, or coerce you into a guilty plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Did counsel advise you that you have the right to a trial and the rights that you would have at a trial?
Yes.
And do you understand you won't have those rights if I accept your plea today because there will not be a trial?
Yes.
Thank you. Please raise your right hand and swear or affirm that everything you're going to tell me today is the truth.
Yes.
Is it true, sir, that on October 27th of 2020 in the area of Burt Road in Plymouth, that you operated a vehicle and did not have proper plates on the vehicle at that time due to a lack of insurance?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Is it also true, sir, that on November 8th of 2020 in the area of Biltmore and West McNichols, that you were operating a vehicle without proper plates due to a lack of insurance?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. One moment, please. Is it also true, sir, that on March 26th of 2026 in the area of Southfield Freeway and Grand River, you are admitting to going at least 1 mile per hour over the posted speed limit?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. And then is it also true, sir, that on March 7th of 2023 in the area of the lodge in Bagley, that you were operating a vehicle and could not display a valid license to the officer upon request?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Sergeant Yoakum, would you please state your name for the record?
Yes, ma'am. You'll be Sergeant Christopher Yoakum.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your appearance today.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so Mr. Tedford, you've got a few different fines here. I'm going to tell you what they are now. You're going to have 90 days to do one of two things: pay the fines in full or start on a payment plan with the cashiers on the first floor. As long as you start your payment plan by giving them the down payment they need in the next 90 days, your deal will remain in place, including all of your reductions and dismissals. Okay.
Okay. You can put
On
your
your
hand down, sir.
Oh yeah, you can be sorry about that. We're not in gym class. Okay, so failure to display, your first one is 190.
Okay.
And then your improper plates, you have two of those. They're each 190. They're all on different dates, so I can't get them any lower than that. So three fines of 190, and then your 1 to 5 over is 125. Okay. And so 3 times 190, then 125, 90 days. If you can't pay them off in 90 days, no problem. Just see the cashiers on the first floor, tell them you need a payment plan, and give them their down payment within the next 90 days. If you do that, the deal stays in place.
Okay. So I can come down there and tell them I want to get on a payment plan?
Yep. And I'm giving you 90 days just to get the down payment together, because sometimes there will be old tickets that you don't know about that have fines attached to them, and they'll add them in. Okay. So come see them sooner rather than later to see what that is. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you, Sergeant Yoakum.
Okay, thank you. A quick question, Toddy. Officer Martin's been here since 8:30.
Get Officer. Yeah, let's get Officer
I'm
Martin.
sorry. I was supposed to mention that to you. It's a civil infraction. You need to just say hi. Go talk to him.
So Darius Toddy is in room 6. And so I don't really know what's going on with that case. Shelley Pearson, room 8, Attorney Wally, it says ready, but are we ready for trial? Are we ready for?
Ready for a trial, Judge.
Okay,
are we going to deal with Toddy? Because my office has been here all morning and nobody's asked me about him.
I forgot because it's a civil infraction.
Well, I don't want my officer just sitting there.
Yeah, let's get the offer, please.
My apologies.
6 to 10
Why don't you go
speed.
talk to Mr. Toddy then, please?
You want her to talk to Mr. Toddy?
It's a civil infraction. Somebody needs to talk to him. I don't.
Are you not? I understand that you don't have to represent him on a civil. You're asking Ms. Horn to go in and speak with him. Is that what you're wanting her to do? You're not. Yes. Are you not representing him? Okay.
No.
All right. All right.
Well,
do you have?
I'm gonna let the Officer Martin. With the court's
attorney.
Yeah,
if you could
I'm not going to talk to him.
If you would tell me what the offer is, please. I'm going to bring him out and convey the offer. If you would just tell me.
Thank you, Your Honor. 6 to 10 speed.
It's like my old civil infraction docket days. That's fine. 6 to 10 speed is the offer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can somebody go tell Mr. Toddy to come to the main session?
That I will do. That I'm happy to do.
It's a 6 to 10 straight, Ms. Horn?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Madam Clerk, on Ms. Pierce, if I could get a copy of the ticket. And it looks like we're going on, Ms. Pierce, we're going on all matters. So let me get in touch with all the officers. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Mr. Toddy, good morning.
Morning.
My apologies. I didn't realize no one had addressed your case. I'm sorry you've been sitting, because you've been sitting for a couple hours, it looks like. So you are charged with going 26 to 30 miles per hour over the posted speed limit, which is a 4-point ticket and could have other ramifications on your license. The city attorney is offering a reduction to 6 to 10 over, which takes us to, Madam Clerk, 2 points?
I think so.
Yeah, which would put
that's
you,
correct, Your Honor. Yes.
So that would make it a 2-point ticket. So it'll take it down from 4 points to 2. It does report to insurance. The alternative that you have is what's called a formal hearing. At a formal hearing, the officer would have to prove that you were in fact doing the speed that they allege that you were doing, which is 64 in a 35. I will tell you that the notes are fairly detailed on this ticket. It says that they did use a radar, and that you were the first and fastest car in front of the radar field. And so that starts to tell us what they might talk about if you have a hearing. Okay. And I will tell you that their threshold for speeding tickets is fairly low in terms of establishing that at a formal hearing. They would need to show that their equipment was properly working that day and that the officer was properly certified to operate the equipment. Once they do that, the burden shifts, and then you're kind of trying to prove that you're not guilty. So if you would like to proceed with the reduction in points, which is the 2 points from the 4, we can do that. And if you would like to go to formal hearing, then that is your right to do so. But understand that if you go to formal hearing, you'll be going to formal hearing on the 4-point ticket, not a 2-point ticket. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What would you like to do?
We could just do, you said the reduction to 2.6 to 10 over.
All right. Okay. Calling ticket number P1881160, City versus Darius Toddy. Mr. Toddy, just state your name for the record, please.
Darius Toddy.
Thank you, Attorney Horn. I see you're unmuted.
Thank you, Your Honor. Tamika Horn on behalf of the City of Detroit, P70303. Officer Martin, would you please state your name and badge number for the record?
Officer Joshua Martin, badge 4091, Detroit Police.
Thank you. Good morning, Officer Martin.
Good morning.
Again, my apologies for your wait as well. I didn't realize what was going on with this ticket. All right, so I've got 26 to 30 over, reduced to a 6 to 10 over is the offer, Ms. Horn?
That's correct, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, thank you. And Mr. Toddy, you wish to avail yourself of that offer by admitting that you were going at least 6 miles per hour over the posted speed limit on March 27th, 2026 in the area of West Davison and LaSalle. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. I will accept your admission. It's a 6 to 10 over. The fine is $135. You've got 60 days to either pay this fine in full or see the cashiers on the first floor and start, get on a longer term payment plan. If you need one, you will need to give them a down payment to do so. Okay.
All right. Just a question.
All right.
With the 180 I already paid, there's an additional 100 and you said.
Did you pay 180 on this ticket?
Yeah.
I'm not seeing that it was in default. Okay, let me just take a double check. Madam Clerk, can you take a look for Mr. Toddy and see where that $180 is sitting?
And it's my understanding after speaking with the officer and reviewing the ROA, I believe this is moved from informal hearing to formal.
Okay.
Yeah, he was found not responsible, so this is an appeal. Yes. He was found not responsible.
Right.
I mean, found responsible at the informal hearing.
Gotcha.
Stage.
Okay. All right. So, but why did he pay $180? Did he set a bond?
He had to pay to get this court.
Gotcha.
date.
Okay. So you paid your bond, Mr. Toddy, to get your court date. You're going to get some money back because you paid as if you had a 26 to 30 mile per hour over, which we reduced to a 6 to 10. So it's gone from 180 to 135.
Alrighty.
Okay, so they'll have some money back for you. They'll probably send it in the mail. You want to just give me a street name if you see one for Mr. Toddy?
Did you want me to call that out?
No. I was just trying to confirm that we have an address for him. Woodward Heights? Okay, all right. I've got an address on Woodward Heights.
No.
Okay, stop then, Madam Clerk, because we're on YouTube, so I don't want you to give your address. Madam Clerk will send you a chat so that we can update your address in the system, okay?
Alrighty.
So, Attorney Walling?
Could I get a copy of Shelley Pierce's tickets? Really the only ones from Officer Vajan, please. I don't need the other ones.
And then we have Armani Powell, who's been sitting here since I don't know when, and now it says he's supposed to have Attorney Barrett. Is this the first time do we know anything about that?
I don't know anything about this gentleman. Did that Attorney Barrett just pop up recently?
Yeah.
Because usually if I see another attorney, I try very hard not to,
Yeah, so somebody
I just
just went and
ignore.
talked to him, it looks like for the first time, and found out he's got retained, he's got an appointed counsel.
Yes, I spoke with Mr. Wallace, I believe, about that one. And I did notice Barrett's name in there.
Out at 11:18, when somebody's been sitting here for hours, is really not ideal. And I do believe I had an officer check in on that case, Madam, Ms. Horn. Would you double check? I think I had an officer here on Armani Powell.
Powell. Okay, I'm just checking. Yep. Powell. Oh, would help if I look at the right docket. Let's see. Yes, Officer Purse.
Do we have an offer here? Because now we're just getting Attorney Barrett.
3-month delayed sentence, Your Honor.
Ask her to log in. It's just yeah, the offer is to a 3-month delay. Ask her to please log in so we can at least address that. Attorney Wallace is back in room 2 again, and I still have Tyrone Perry with him, so he may need to speak with you about that case. We'll get Walling the ticket on Miss Pierce, please.
I got it.
Thank you. Yep, so we've got Perry and Pierce, the officers are here, and Wallace is in room 2. Attorney Barrett, good morning.
Good morning.
You have, one moment, please.
Armani Powell.
Yep, he's got an offer to a 3-month delay in room 7.
Are the police here?
Your officer did appear much earlier this morning, made the offer. The offer is 3-month delay.
Okay, what room is Mr. Powell in?
Room 7. All right, and then, all right, Mr. Toddy, did you have another question for me?
No, I was just waiting to be dismissed.
Okay, she's got your new address. You'll be getting a little bit of money back in the mail, okay?
Alrighty, I appreciate it again. Thank you.
Have a good day.
I do have another question. I was doing some deliveries, and the 4 points affected the deliveries. Will the 2 points be like as severe? I mean, I know it's not as severe, but I'm saying, will it have the same like effect on my driving?
Mr. Toddy, I mean, you're getting points on your license. I'm not sure what you're telling me about if you're working for a particular company, how they view the points on your license. I just don't know.
Okay.
They will have their own policies about safety and how many points you can have on your license and all of that. I don't know what their individual policies are.
Yes, ma'am. Already. I thank you again.
All right. All right. Thank you. All right, so that's Trotty. Attorney Walling?
No, I heard the sneeze.
Oh, you said bless you. I thought you said question. Like,
No,
okay.
no, bless you.
I'm going to make a note in Travail Taylor's file, and we're going to need to reset it because they've never come back. I don't know what's going on. So offer was FTD +1 improper plate. Dismiss. Consuming alcohol in public. Let's on Travail Taylor, please. Let's make sure that we get that warrant removed because he has that ticket in warrant status. I've written the offer into the file. And then we'll need to give them a new date to come back, probably in 2 weeks. Give them time to get it. We'll get their next court date. And we'll get this. Okay. You have what you need on Pierce?
I did, although as usual, it kicked up some confusion. On the docket, the last two tickets, and excuse me while I go back and forth. On the docket, it says the last are from the officers. The last two tickets are from Officer Jamil Love. Officer Love's not here, but I was sent a ticket made out to my client for a different ticket with Officer Howard and Rice. So
I don't remember checking Lovin, but maybe you did earlier.
Yeah, I remember.
But you've got Corporal Vajan's ticket.
I do.
And check with Ms. Horn. Madam Clerk says she did check in Officer Love this morning.
Oh, okay.
Like you said, that's not what's on the ticket. So.
Okay, let's see. Let me try to understand. Attorney Wallace, do you need us? Can I see the ticket?
I do. My two tickets are a little confusing also that I have
All
left.
right. Okay, so on Pierce, I have tickets written by officers Howard and Rice. I've not had those officers appear.
Okay.
That's it. These are all written by Howard and Rice. Where are the other tickets?
Can I see that?
Yeah. All right, and then I'll take the Travail Taylor file again. And then can I see the file on Tyrone Perry, please? I see Ms. Horn is back in room 2, so I don't know if she's trying to do something with your tickets, Attorney Wallace. I don't know.
No, I just talked to her. We need to get some information.
All right, and may I have the Armani Powell file as well, please? Mr. Taylor, good morning.
Yes.
I need Travail Taylor back. That's the one I told you we're going to give him another court date because he hadn't come back in. We're trying to work through some confusion on some tickets, so maybe good that you're here.
Yeah, I guess the birthday is different.
Oh,
I don't know.
On Tyrone.
So here's, let me give you Tyrone Perry's file again. Thank you. All right, Travail Taylor.
Yes.
As you know, Mr. Taylor, we talked earlier, you had an old ticket that was in warrant status and consuming alcohol in public. Prosecution is going to dismiss that ticket and just leave you with the failure to display an improper place that you already wanted to plead to. We'll go ahead and get that on the record if you're ready. Okay?
Yes.
Calling ticket number P189-7772, P189-7774, and P172-0441. All of these are City versus Travail Taylor. Mr. Taylor, state your name for the record, please.
Travail Taylor.
Thank you. I understand you're pleading guilty to 1 count of failure to display a valid license, 1 count of improper plates, everything else being dismissed and the warrant being removed on that old ticket. Is that all consistent with your understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone promise you anything else to get you to plead guilty today?
No, ma'am.
Anyone force, threaten, or coerce you into a guilty plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Did counsel advise you that you had the right to a trial and the rights that you would have at a trial?
Yes, ma'am.
You understand you won't have those rights if I accept your plea today because there will not be a trial.
Understood.
Thank you. Please raise your right hand. Swear or affirm everything you're going to tell me today is the truth.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Is it true, sir, that on April 15th of 2026 in the area of Somerset and Morang, that you were operating a vehicle in the city of Detroit and could not display a valid license to the officer upon request.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it also true that you did not have proper plates on the vehicle at that time due to a lack of insurance?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. On your failure to display a license, the fine is $190. On the improper plate, it's $100. So $290 altogether. You have 60 days to either pay these in full or see the cashiers on the first floor of the courthouse at 36th District Court for a longer term payment plan if you need one. They will
Yes, ma'am.
ask you payment, give them that down payment within the next 60 days and your deal remains in place, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you, Madam Clerk.
You too.
All right, ready on Armani Powell. Mr. Powell, is that you on the Samsung?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. They just kicked out.
No
Yes.
problem. All right, thank you. Go ahead and start your video, please, Mr. Powell. Calling ticket number P1747347, City versus Armani Powell. Counsel, your appearance, please.
Good morning, Judge Melita Baird on behalf of Armani Powell, P43238. Judge, he wants to waive his rights to a bench trial and take the 3-month delayed sentence.
All right, thank you. Mr. Powell, is that correct? You'll be pleading guilty under a 3-month delayed sentence?
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody promise you anything else that I don't know about today?
No.
Anybody force, coerce, or threaten you into pleading guilty today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Did counsel advise you that you have the right to a trial and the rights that you would have at a trial?
Yes.
Do you understand if you don't, that you won't have those rights if I accept your plea today because there will not be a trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, raise your right hand and swear or affirm that everything you're going to tell me today is the truth.
Yes.
Is it true, sir, that on July 19th of 2025 in the area of East Nevada and Goddard, that you engaged in disorderly conduct through conduct which would have disturbed the peace and well-being of others around you?
Yes.
All right. Your fine is $190. You have 90 days to get it paid. Get it paid in 90 days. Don't get any similar tickets, and we'll just pull this up and dismiss it for you. If, however, you don't get it paid in the 90 days, or you pick up a similar ticket to this one, then you have to come back and see me on August 31st at 8:35 in the morning. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Have a great day. Thank you. Thank you, Attorney Bear.
Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
All right, guys, we've got these last two matters we need to work through. Ms. Horn has the files as well, so we're trying to look.
Period. I see the difference. His birthday is in April.
Okay.
The other person is October.
So it's just the April ticket.
Yes, because he doesn't admit to the Whitehead tickets. So I figured that's the one.
Okay.
So we're just dealing probably with fair display and some speed.
Okay, so we're just dealing with Whitehead's tickets on Tyrone Perry.
Yep, Whitehead tickets, and then because the other officers, Sims, Richards, and Grant didn't appear.
Okay, you hearing this, counsel? So Sims, Richards.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Sabanovsky, and Kelly Robinson didn't appear.
Sabanovsky and Robinson, no appearance. Okay.
And then Whitehead, those are his tickets.
Yep.
And then the other tickets belong to the persons whose birthday is October 31st.
Okay. So Attorney Wall.
It's 8 years difference too. One's born in 61, the other one's born in 69.
Okay, so that gets us to the bottom of the Tyrone Perry confusion. So the only tickets you have to deal with are those issued by Corporal Whitehead, which is driving while license suspended. Did we run an SOS on Mr. Perry? Driving while license suspended. Then he's got 3 in default: failure to stop for a stop sign, no registration, failure to use due care and caution. Also, those who are in default, I've got a 2020 in default, nothing I can do with that one. But he's got a driving while license suspended from 2020. Oh, wait a minute. These are all grouped together. Hold on a minute. All right. Whitehead's tickets, once again. Whitehead's tickets have driving while license suspended. Also, the defaults: failure to stop for stop sign, no registration, failure to use due care and caution. Do we have an offer on that?
Yes, and since we figured it out, Whitehead's first ticket, driver's license suspended. The people are offering failure to display in addition to the 1 to 5 speed.
Okay, the 1 to 5 speed on the civils. All right.
Yeah. You can apply it to either one of the civils, but I'll move for dismissal on the other two.
All
Okay.
right, copy that. I'll go talk to him.
Okay,
The
thank you.
Sabanovsky tickets and the Robinson tickets are gonna be dismissed without prejudice for no officer. Okay, all right, so you've got your offer there on Perry. Okay, then we have Attorney Walling on Ms. Pierce, which we gotta figure out.
It says administration changed.
Who's on the iPhone, please unmute, give me a name or I'll have to remove you.
Hey, how you doing, Judge? This is Eddie Proctor.
I heard Eddie, what's the last name?
Proctor.
Okay, Mr. Proctor, what time were you scheduled for court today?
I wasn't scheduled, Your Honor. I was calling because I called up to the front clerk desk and I asked them, is it a way that I could get a week extension? And they told me that they can't reverse and I had to ask you. But Your Honor, I've been in 2 car accidents. And I got proof to show. Last week I got into a car accident. I was in the passenger seat. And it kind of delayed my payment, but I will have it in a week.
Okay, Mr. Proctor, give me just a second to find you in the system, okay? Give me just a minute.
Okay.
Let me see if you see Eddie Proctor, Madam Clerk.
I don't think, that's what I'm saying, I don't think the had a ticket for her. Whoever the administrator is, that badge number out there,
By
a
mistake.
mistake or something. Because I don't know why they changed.
Okay, all right, perfect.
So what do we think Attorney Walling has? He's on Pierce. He's got some confusion about Pierce, and I think it has to do with that issue you guys were just discussing too.
And we need a second, Madam Clerk. I just need a copy of.
Okay, I can't right now. Just, I need one.
I know the feeling.
Okay, Eddie Proctor,
I'll be right back.
190.
Is this a delayed sentence?
June 1st.
Is it a delayed? All right, Mr. Proctor, I'll extend it 2 more weeks for you, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
You're gonna be able to get it done in the 2 weeks, so you don't have to come see me again?
Yes, ma'am. It's gonna be done for sure in 2 weeks.
Okay, all right, 2 more weeks.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Bye. Wanted a cop. We're trying to figure out what's going on with Attorney Walling's client, Shelley Pierce.
Administrator changed the badge number to love. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a system thing.
Can I see the file?
I think she has it.
That's the love ticket. Okay, looks like Wallace is ready.
This is the one where it says reassign badge. That's Love's badge number. And I don't know who ABM administration, I don't know who did that.
So what we have are tickets written by Howard and Rice.
That's what's on the print.
And it was scheduled for trial today.
Yes.
Which means we don't know if the proper officers were subpoenaed for trial today.
Right, because that's what's printed on the ticket, but in the system, I don't know why this was switched to this badge number. I don't know.
Okay.
Does that.
So Attorney Walling, what we're discovering is that all of Ms. Pierce's tickets that are relevant today were issued by officers Howard and Rice on the same ticket. They must have been working together that day. So Howard and Rice.
Okay.
In terms of a ticket issued by Officer Love, that appears to be entered in error.
Okay.
So that one will be addressed in that way. And I think Ms. Horn may have gone back into room 2 if you want to talk to her about what that looks like, the resolution. Her device at least appearing in room 2.
Just to let the court know, my client has furnished to me registration and insurance.
Okay.
So I suspect that should take care of the Howard Rice matters and frankly also the other and two of Officer Valjean's tickets, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. And then
Where are Officer Vajan's ticket or Vajan's
I
tickets?
think I don't know, Ms. Horn came in, she might have it up there, or she took it to make the
Is
copy.
Tompkins here? Do we not have a court officer?
Yeah, he's here.
Okay, Tompkins, can you see if the ticket is up there, please?
But she may have gone to make the copy.
Yeah, probably so.
Okay. I don't know what was on Vajan's tickets, but all right. Okay, I'm gonna do Mr. Perry and
okay.
let me get Mr. Perry out of here and then we'll take that one on again.
Absolutely.
I'm calling tickets number P11255544, P1038647, P1887733, and P1887621. All these are all City versus Tyrone Perry. Counsel, your appearance, please.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Mr. Perry. Mr. Perry, please state your name for the record.
Tyrone Perry.
Thank you. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, I have spoken with Mr. Perry. I've talked with Ms. Horn. We had to just figure out which tickets were his and which weren't, and we finally we figured it out. And Mr. Perry would like to take advantage of the offer from the people on the ones that were actually his. And that would be to plead to one count of failure to display, and then one reduced count of 1 to 5 over speeding.
All right, thank you. Did we run an SOS there too?
For Mr. Perry birthday in the month of April.
Thank you. All right. So, all right, I've got a 1 failure to display, 1 to 5 over speed. Is that correct, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Perry, does that sound right to you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Did anyone promise you anything else that I didn't know about to get you to plead guilty today?
No.
Did anyone force, threaten, or coerce you into a guilty plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
The counsel advised you that you have the right to a trial and the rights that you would have at a trial?
Say it again.
Did counsel advise you that you have the right to a trial and the rights that you would have at a trial?
Yes.
And do you understand you won't have those rights if I accept your plea today because there will not be a trial?
Yes.
Thank you. Please raise your right hand and swear affirm that everything you're going to tell me today is the truth?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Is it true, sir, that on March 25th of 2026 in the area of Linden and Terry, that you were operating a vehicle in the city of Detroit and could not display a valid license to the officer upon request?
Yes, that's true.
Thank you. Are you also admitting, sir, to going at least 1 mile per hour over the posted speed limit at that date and location?
Yes.
All right, your fines are as follows: 125 on the speeding, 190 on the failure to display. You have 60 days to do one of two things: pay these fines in full or see the cashiers on the first floor of the courthouse for an extended payment plan if you need one. You must start that payment plan within the next 60 days by giving them a down payment that they will ask you for if that's what you need. As to the other 2 tickets issued by Officer Robinson and Officer Sebanovsky, those 2 tickets are dismissed for no officer's presence, meaning they're dismissed without prejudice. They could be refiled at a later date. That's not the norm, and given the age of these tickets, highly unlikely. All right. Have a good day, Mr. Perry.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Okay, now we have only one left, which is Ms. Pierce.
So I'm done, Your Honor. I think I'm
You're all
done.
done. Thank you very much for your work.
Okay.
Thanks, Ted.
Thank you. I'll see you guys later this week.
Be well. I'm thinking of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Send your email.
All right, we've got Shelley Pierce, Attorney Walling, and I've got Corporal Vajan's tickets, which are all registration insurance, but I've got a disobeying lawful order on Ms. Pierce. Do you have that?
I do.
Oh, those are on. Those are all.
Those I have.
Okay.
And I also have those 2 tickets by Howard and Rice.
Right. Okay. Very good.
And then on the docket, there was another ticket by Officer Jameel Love.
Yeah. That one should be stricken. It's likely just going to get dismissed. Don't, one way or the other, it's gonna get dismissed probably, because it's registration insurance, right?
I believe it is, yeah. I mean,
Alright.
if we can call it and put it on the record, great.
That's fine. But what I also need is, so did you get an offer on the disobeying lawful order?
I did.
Okay, so you're ready to go.
I am.
Okay, got it. All right, we'll bring Miss Pierce out. I'm trying to get her out now.
I thought I moved her earlier, but
I can close the breakout rooms actually, so I'll get everybody out here at once.
Well, the rights, yeah, like them two, the ticket. So the second officer and the 8 in front of it.
and I'm sorry with the snafu on the civil infractions, Judge. I had meant to tell Ms. Horn about that and it just slipped my mind.
Just so I know when we're working together in the future, so your stance is if it's only a civil infraction, you're not representing.
Correct. If
Okay.
it's part of a larger package, of course, I'm all in. But if
Gotcha.
it's just a civil infraction, they're on their own.
Okay, so if you know how to just, I think you did it today, you had civil, but I didn't realize that that was the reason. So if you just do civil only, then I'll know to bring them out.
Okay.
All right, we've got.
I wanted to leave them in so Ms. Horn could, or whoever could reach out to them, but you know, we can't. However, we'll get the message through to you.
Yeah, I just. All right. Ms. Pierce, good morning. Go ahead and unmute and start your video, please. I'm going to call your matters. Corporal Vajan, same, please. Thank you. Shelley Pierce. This is when we lose people. Shelley Pierce, please unmute.
Well, this could be simpler.
All right. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you for your patience this morning. Calling ticket number P189-1220, P120-7725. These are all City versus Shelley Pierce. Corporal Vajan, I'll let you go ahead and put your appearance on the record, please. Name and badge number.
Good morning, Corporal Jamie Vajan, badge 234.
Thank you. Attorney Walling, your appearance, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Good morning. My name is Philip X. Walling, P35229. I represent Shelley Pierce today. State your name, please, Ms. Pierce.
Okay.
Ms. Pierce.
She's getting situated. All right, Ms. Pierce, just state your name for the record, please.
Shelley Pierce.
Thank you. Counsel?
I think probably if it'd be prudent to do the housekeeping stuff first.
Okay, go ahead.
On case number P1207725, Ms. Pierce is charged on that matter with no registration and no insurance, written by Officer Howard and or Officer Rice. Further there, Your Honor, and bear with me while I change screens, there is a ticket on today's docket. And that's SP 1207725 and 2, written by Officer Love for no registration and no insurance. Officer Love is not here. And as I alluded to, Your Honor, my client has presented in registration to me, which expires August the 30th of 2027, and insurance that expires October the 3rd of 2026. So I'd ask all those matters that were called into the record to be dismissed because of compliance.
All right, thank you. I will grant your motion to dismiss those for compliance. What we just discovered, thanks to Madam Clerk's digging, is this may have been like a marital name change because we had an Officer Love who did appear on this ticket. So we'll go ahead at this time and dismiss those for compliance on both of these tickets, okay, so that they're done and out of the way. All right, now let's go to the corporal, Corporal Vajan's tickets.
Yes. And so, I do have a copy of that, and I suppose Ms. Horn does too.
Okay. All right, and what are we doing? So, Madam Clerk, would you make a note that the Officer Love tickets are dismissed for compliance?
Okay.
All right, so we're dealing with Corporal Vajan's tickets. Attorney Horn, did you want to place an appearance on the record here? Okay, she's asking for 1 moment. Thank you. What is your understanding of the resolution of Corporal Vajan's tickets, Counsel Walling?
Ms. Horn indicated to me that she wanted my client to tender a plea to disobeying the order of a police officer as charged.
Okay. All right, and that's a straight, not delayed?
That is correct. That's my understanding, yes.
All right, thank you. All right, Ms. Horn says yes. All right, thank you. Ms. Pierce, is that consistent with your understanding? We're dismissing everything today except for the disobeying lawful order? And you're going to be pleading that one as charged?
Yes.
Okay. Did anybody promise you anything else I don't know about or I haven't said to get you to plead guilty today?
No.
Did anyone force, threaten, or coerce you into a guilty plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
There's no plea, Judge.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're just well, I've got to disobey lawful.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought we were talking about the tickets.
No, you didn't do anything wrong, Ms. Pierce. Attorney Walling, I have that we're going to be pleading to disobeying lawful order. Is that correct?
No, it's a trial today.
Oh, we're going to trial. Thank you. All right, there we go. Okay. Thank you very much. All right, so then we are going to trial on Corporal Vajan's tickets for unregistered vehicle, no insurance, and disobeying lawful order, correct?
Correct.
Okay, thank you. Gotcha. All right. Then I guess we are ready to begin.
Your Honor, may I have 1 minute with Corporal Vajan? Just 1 minute. Because do you need the ticket, Corporal, or do you have it?
I have the ticket. I have
Okay. Okay, got it. And quick question, those other tickets by Officer Love supposedly, or I think on hers, what are we doing with those ones?
So there was a motion to dismiss for compliance. What we discovered with Officer Love was that she was previously, it sounds like there was a name change because we have an Officer Love that checked in.
Okay.
Sounds like there was a name change from the time that it was written. However, they're for documents that has presented proofs on.
Okay, and I would have objected to the motion for purposes of trial. We're going to trial. I didn't want to bifurcate. We would just go to trial on all matters.
Okay.
That's just for the future.
Okay, thank you. And if you want to object, you can. But I mean, I've got valid documents at this time. But I'll make a note that you did object. Okay. And do you still need to see Corporal Vajan?
Corporal, did we need to speak or we're ready to go?
We're ready to go.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, appearances, please. Again, counsel, since we're going to start trial.
Okay, Tamika Horn on behalf of the City of Detroit, P70303. Corporal Vajan, would you please state your name and badge number for the record?
Corporal Jamie Vajan, badge 234.
Thank you.
Philip X. Walling representing Ms. Pierce. State your name again, Ms. Pierce.
Shelley Pierce.
Okay. Any preliminary matters before we begin?
No.
Not from the people.
All right, thank you. All right, is Corporal Vajan going to be your first witness?
Yes, Your Honor. And just as a brief opening statement, what we're here to prove today under Michigan compiled laws 257-602 is that Ms. Pierce did fail to comply with a lawful order issued by Corporal Vasion, and furthermore, in disobeying that lawful order, she was quite disrespectful towards law enforcement.
Okay, thank you. Attorney Walling, opening?
No, thank you.
All right, thank you. Ms. Horn? Corporal
Um,
Vage, state your name and qualifications for the record.
Corporal Jamie Vajan, badge 234, Detroit Police Department Traffic Enforcement Officer.
Thank you. Please raise your right hand and swear affirm that everything you're going to tell the court today is the truth.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Ms. Horn, your witness?
yes, Your Honor. Corporal Vasion, where are you currently employed?
City Detroit, Detroit Police Department, 2nd Precinct.
And how long have you been a police officer?
15 years this September.
And please describe any training that you've received over the years as a corporal and police officer.
Traffic enforcement training, accident training, PBT training, radar, LiDAR training.
Thank you. And on April 1st, 2026, at approximately 9:41 a.m., were you on duty?
Yes.
Okay. And were you in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And where were you?
I was in the area of Leisure and Grand River, right out front of the 2nd Precinct.
Okay. And what brought you to that area?
I was coming out of the precinct parking lot, going back out on the road.
Okay. And for this particular area, what drew your attention?
The plate on the vehicle. When I ran the plate, it came back that it was expired due to fraud insurance.
And what did you do after discovering that?
After I discovered it, I effected a traffic stop in the area of Grand Rivers and Jeffries.
Okay. And once you effected the traffic stop, what did you do?
I approached the driver of the vehicle.
Okay. And was that vehicle a 2015 gray Ford?
Yes.
And the driver of that vehicle, do you see that person in the virtual courtroom today?
Yes.
And can you describe something about that person?
She has earrings in and her hair is pulled back with a pink shirt, I believe.
And Your Honor, please let the record reflect that Corporal Vasion has identified the defendant, Ms. Pierce.
Record will so reflect.
And after you saw Ms. Pierce, what did you do?
I identified myself, my name, my department, and then I gave her the reason for the stop, that the plate was canceled on January 15th, 2026 for the fraud insurance. And then I asked her for her license, registration, and insurance.
And were you provided that information?
After talking to the driver, she was very hostile and rude. She provided me with a Michigan driver's license. She was unable to provide insurance and registration at the initial contact, so I gave her time to find it when I went back to my car.
And what did you do when you returned to your car?
I went back to the car, and she handed me expired insurance, and I advised her that it was expired, and also Lean said she did not have insurance, and I advised her that her car was being towed for the expired plate and the no insurance.
And once you advised her that the vehicle was going to be towed, what happened?
I asked her more than 3 times and gave her a dreadful lawful order, hand me the key, and she refused to give me the key and asked for a sergeant, and she was still rude and hostile and cussing at me.
And can you describe some of the language she was using for the record?
I know she was calling me a racist. I don't know the exact words she was saying to me.
And what was her demeanor towards you?
It was bad. She was hostile, rude, disrespectful, very loud, aggressive. She said she did not care about a badge or a gun.
And did she eventually, after asking 3 times, did she eventually give you a key to the vehicle?
No, I had to request a supervisor out so he could have her order her to give the key.
And what did the supervisor arrive?
Yes, he responded. Sergeant Burton responded, explained to her everything that I explained to her. And then eventually she got out, gave him the key, but she was loud, cussing in the parking lot of the gas station, making a scene.
Okay. And when after this was happening, what did you do?
I let the sergeant handle it, and I went back and I waited for the tow to make the scene.
Okay. And what did you observe Miss Pierce doing while you were awaiting the tow?
She was just talking out loud, cussing, being angry, went inside the gas station, was loud, they heard everything, and then came out, and then a male driver came and picked her up.
I'd object, Your Honor, to the testimony of what other people heard.
All right, thank you. Sustained.
And once that other driver came and picked her up, did she leave the scene of the incident?
Yes, she gathered up her belongings and then they left.
And at one point, did you issue the tickets or the charges that we're at trial for today?
Yes.
Did you issue it on scene
Yes.
to her?
Yes.
And would that be once she left the scene of the incident? Was the tow truck there by then?
Yes.
Okay. And was the vehicle towed?
Yes, it was towed to the DPD Grand River Oakman lot.
Okay. And upon your record search, if you recall, was that Ford 2015 Ford her vehicle?
Yes, it was in her name.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor. No further questions at this time.
Thank you.
Now, is it fair to say, officer, that my client, at the initial stop, handed you her license and other without all the drama, the cursing, or all the other things that you described? Is that true?
She handed me 1 out of 3 documents that were requested.
And she couldn't find it. You gave her time to search for it, but at that point, everyone was behaving typically in a traffic stop. Fair enough?
No.
Okay. So she handed you her license and the license was good. She handed, did she hand anything at that point, or she had told you she had to look for it?
She had to look for it, and I stood there and waited. She could not find anything, so I went back to my car and then had to come back and get it.
Okay.
So I was unable to provide it upon initial request.
Okay. And at that point, did you tell her that the vehicle was going to be towed?
After she handed me her insurance that was expired, and I told her it was expired and told her that per lien she did not have insurance, then I advised her her vehicle was being towed.
Okay. So I'm trying to find out exactly at what point this broke down into unpleasant behavior. Was it after that you told her that the car was going to be towed?
No, sir. It started from the initial stop. When I first approached her and talked to her, it started off the beginning.
And at what point did she ask for your supervisor?
When I requested the key, when I informed her I was towing her car.
Okay.
I asked 3 times for the key, and then she requested a sergeant to make the scene.
Okay. And certainly that's her right to do so, is it not?
Yes.
And especially since from your testimony, you were right in front of the precinct, right?
We're in a gas station parking lot.
But you had just come out of the precinct. It was right there.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Now, I have nothing further of this witness. Thank you.
Thank you. Any redirect? You're muted, Ms. Horn.
Yes, Your Honor. As to the keys, was your request for, what made the request for your keys lawful?
When I was ordering a tow, I requested the key for the tow truck driver, and so the driver does not pull off from the traffic stop.
Okay. And is this in your normal course of business?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor. No further questions.
Thank you.
Nothing
All right.
further. Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, any further witnesses for the city?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. For the defense?
Yes, at this time, Your Honor, I would call Ms. Pierce.
Thank you. Ms. Pierce, good morning. Please state your name for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Pierce.
Thank you. Please raise your right hand, Ms. Pierce, and swear or affirm that everything you tell the court today will be the truth.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Attorney Walling, your witness.
So tell me, Ms. Pierce, are you currently employed?
Yes, I am.
And what do you do?
I work for Amazon Flex.
How long you done that?
I've been doing that since January.
Okay. And are you going to school right now?
Yes, I am.
For what?
I'm taking my Bachelor's of Science of Registered Nursing at Chamberlain University. I'm a full-time student.
Now, you've heard the officer's testimony, is that correct?
Yes.
And the officer said that you were certainly disrespectful at the initial stop. Was that true?
Not at the moment.
All right. So, when the officer asked you for license, registration, and insurance, what did you give to her?
I gave her my driver's license and I gave her the insurance that I had at the time that I had transferred the title of the vehicle.
Okay. So, are you telling us that this you currently purchased this 2015 Ford?
Yes, I traded in my old vehicle for the 2015 Escape.
Okay. And the documents that you had came from the dealership?
The documents that I had was still the same vehicle. I mean, the paperwork from the previous vehicle that I had.
Did you explain that to the officer?
I tried to.
Okay. And at that time, was everything calm at that point?
Yes, everything was calm, but she kept over talking me, asking me for a driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance every time I was trying to explain to her about the documents like this, because she said it didn't match.
And you were trying to explain that, correct?
Correct.
So after you asked for the sergeant, is that when things started to deteriorate?
It deteriorated when she said that she was going to tow my vehicle, because I asked her why would she do that.
Okay. And did she ask you to give up the keys?
Yes, she did.
And did you indicate that you would give the keys to her superior?
I asked her for a sergeant as soon as she asked me for the keys.
And when the sergeant came there, did you give up the keys to him?
Yes, I did.
I have nothing further. Now, the nice prosecutor may have some questions for you.
Thank you. Cross?
And isn't it true that you explaining something is not following an order?
When she
Well,
asked
I
me
object to the form of the question.
Okay,
explaining something is in fact has nothing to do with an order.
You're explaining something, but did you comply with the order to give your keys?
We're talking about the paperwork situation. When I explained to her, yes, when she asked me for the key, I asked for a sergeant.
And isn't it true that that paperwork was not for that particular vehicle?
It was a transfer of title information I was trying to give to her. And I was trying to give her the dealership information at the same time to prove why.
Isn't it true in Michigan all vehicles must be insured?
My vehicle was insured.
And it was?
Yes, I just told you that was previous. I had a transfer of title. She said my insurance was fraudulent, and I handed her over that paperwork that showed my insurance was not fraudulent.
Was that vehicle insured at the time?
Yes, it was.
But you said it came back for the other vehicle.
because they were trying to run the insurance for the Ford Explorer.
And how many times a Corporal Vajan requests that you return the key, turn over your keys?
She asked me twice, but the first time I asked for a sergeant, when she asked me for the key, I asked for a sergeant.
And why didn't you want to give her the key?
Because I wanted to see a sergeant first so I can explain the situation to them so she could not tow my vehicle.
And was your vehicle ultimately towed?
Yes, it was.
Okay. Thank you. No further questions, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
Thank you. The court has a couple of questions because I'm dealing with 3 different counts here: registration, insurance, and disobeying lawful order. My first question is as to the transfer of title, the title transfer documents, Ms. Pierce. Did you provide those to Attorney Walling? Has anyone reviewed those today?
No.
Okay. Do you still have those documents?
I have to retrieve them again. I had them, but my 2-year-old drew all over them. So I left them out. That was my responsibility to put them up, and I didn't. But I can retrieve those.
Okay. And so you had purchased how long had it been since you traded in the old vehicle before you were pulled over?
I bought the car back in August of 21.
Okay.
My plate was due to expire on August the 30th, which was my birthday. The dealership didn't transfer the title over until the 28th of August. So at the time, the Secretary of State was trying to verify the insurance on the Ford Explorer instead of the Ford Escape.
Okay. So you traded in your vehicle. The dealership was going to take care of transferring the title, send the order over. They had a delay in sending it over. That's your testimony.
Yes.
And so the vehicle was appearing as improperly registered or titled, although you left the dealership believing that they would properly do that. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay.
And I have a civil suit towards the dealership right now because of that.
Okay, thank you. And then let's talk about the insurance count. In terms of the insurance, it sounds like you're saying you attempted to get insurance, but because the dealership had not properly transferred the registration or title, the insurance company was having some confusion so that you did not have active insurance on the vehicle at that time?
No, the Secretary of the State of Michigan was trying to verify insurance on the Explorer. So when they ran the Escape, it showed that the insurance wasn't invalid on the Explorer because we were talking about the Escape, but because
you transferred the plate, so the plate was coming back as to the old vehicle, and that was causing them to run the insurance on the old vehicle. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. Corporal Vajan, I see you. So if you've got something to add, I'll ask you in a minute. All right. So your testimony, though, is that you took the plate from your first car that you traded in, and they were supposed to be retitling that plate onto your new vehicle.
Correct. And this was my first time ever doing something like this. So, I was pretty much in the dark about how that process go, but the dealership told me that I was fine.
So you no longer had insurance on the old Explorer, but had you gotten insurance on the new vehicle at the time?
Yes, that was the only way that I can transfer over my title. Transfer over the plate.
Okay. And who was that insurance with at the time?
LA.
Okay. And do you have anything by email or anything with that old with the LA policy showing that you had valid insurance on the vehicle at that time?
Yes.
Okay. I need to see that. Corporal Bajan, I know it's something you wanted to say. I'm just waiting for it to come back so that can occur. I'm going to go ahead and spotlight you if you'll hold it up to the camera so that we can try to see your insurance documents.
Oh, this one. This is the insurance for the Explorer. This one did expire in February.
Okay, just give me 1 minute. I'm trying to take a look. All right, you can go ahead and put that down. Just tell me what the expiration date says. I don't want to leave it up on screen too long.
And this expired the 25th of February.
That's on your old Explorer.
That's for that was from the transfer over. Yes.
Okay.
And Your Honor, the people would like that document to be sent to us.
Okay. If you want to put your email in a chat, looks like Ms. Pierce is pretty competent, unless Attorney Walling has any objection to that.
No, you're on.
Thank you.
Are you done questioning my client, Your Honor? I do have a follow-up question.
Well, I'm still trying to get to the question of whether or not there was valid insurance on the new vehicle on the state.
Fair enough.
And if your questions will get me there, I'm happy to let you take over.
Well,
Can you put that email back up, please? I'm sorry.
Yep, it's in that. You can't see it in the chat.
Oh. I got it. Thank you.
And then my final question is for Attorney Horn. Attorney Horn, do we have any video, body cam, car cam?
No, and I advised that to Mr. Walling that the people were willing to adjourn for her to get appointed counsel so we could get discovery and do that. But the request was made today. The people have 21 days to get that to defense.
Okay, thank you. All right.
can I ask the follow-up for the court's question?
At Attorney Walling.
All right. Now, Ms. Pierce, you still have that 2015 gray Ford Escape?
Yes.
And your current registration on that Escape expires what date, please?
August 30th of 2027.
And your insurance on that gray Escape expires on what date?
October the 3rd.
Pardon me?
And Your Honor, the people would object to this line of questioning. We're looking at
October
this ticket.
the 31st.
Is this a relevance objection?
Yes, it is. This ticket was issued April 1st, 2026.
Well, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why, if I may respond, why it's relevant.
Hold on, it's overruled because I think we're developing the record here. We're developing a question in the same way that I'm trying to. We're all trying to get our arms around what happened when with this paperwork. And so the court finds that relevant. I find that it would be helpful to know. All right, go ahead, Attorney Walling.
And the day that we were at the insurance, when does that insurance expire?
October 3rd, 2026.
Okay. Thank you. I have nothing further of this witness.
All right, and that's the insurance on the old Ford or the one that was the new one?
The new one.
The
Your
2015 gray Ford, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And that insurance, you say, began on August 30th? Did I write that down correctly?
No. I know this all seems it's a big mess. I get it because the Secretary of State said the same thing. The LA insurance was for the for me to have when I had transferred over the title from the the title plate from the Explorer. That's the insurance that I had at the time. And that I took that policy up until February.
And was the LA insurance policy just so you could drive the car off the lot? Is that why
I was added on to my fiance's insurance policy.
Okay.
This was his. That's why it states Aaron Evans and Shelly Pierce.
Okay.
So that policy was not accurately mine. I was just an add-on.
Okay. On which vehicle?
It was on the Explorer.
And what is the new Ford? Because that's part of my confusion. So you got an old Explorer?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And
that's the
on
one I traded in.
And what did you trade it in for so that I can just get my brain straightened out here?
I know. A 2015 Ford Escape.
Escape. Okay, that helps me. Explorer versus Escape. Okay,
Yes.
thank you. And so when is the first time that you had insurance on the Escape?
The day I drove off the lot.
Okay, all right. And when was that date? One more time, please.
I purchased it August the 21st of 2025.
Okay, so August 21st, 2025, you purchase the vehicle and you drive it off the lot sometime thereafter, having been able to show them valid insurance. That's back in August of 2025. Then we get all the way up to April of 2026.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
Okay, now we're almost a
No,
year
not
late.
April, February.
Okay, what happened in February of 2026?
That's the LA insurance took over.
Okay, so February of 2026, you have an LA insurance policy, but it's still covering the old Explorer, not the Escape.
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Okay. So August 21st of 2025, you get insurance on the Escape, or sometime around there, you get insurance on the Escape so you can drive it off the lot. And that policy was with who? LA?
That policy was with LA. That's my fiance's policy. Yes.
Okay. So that policy was with LA so that it could be taken from the lot.
Yes.
And then in February 2026, again, we have you still on the policy with your fiance. However, it's not on the Escape.
It's supposed to have been on the Escape because we had transferred it over. Even with LA, it's showing that I had the insurance on the Escape. But for some reason, the state of Michigan was trying to verify it's still on the Explorer with that same plate. That's why it's just a big mess.
When you say LA verified that you had insurance on the Escape, but it wasn't properly transmitting to the state of Michigan, did LA send you paperwork or anything saying that they had the insurance on the Escape?
They sent it to my fiance because I wasn't the policy holder. But the state of Michigan was trying, because I had previous insurance with Geico.
Right.
And that was way before I had got into on a policy with him. And they were trying to verify that information, which caused my plate to get canceled. So my plate wasn't expired, it was canceled.
Okay, all right. Go ahead and email the whatever the insurance document was to Ms. Horn, if you haven't done so yet, so that she can review it.
Do you want me to send both? Do you want me to send my current?
Yeah, so here's what we're really trying to get at, Ms. Pierce. Okay. Here's what we're really trying to get at. Was there insurance on your Escape on April 1st of 2026? That's what we need to know. And I feel like you're telling me that at one time, LA verified that you had insurance on the Escape to you at that time, as of April 1st, 2026. We need to see that. So what
I don't have that document. I have to get that from him because I don't have no way of retrieving the LA policy. I can't get my hand on that one. Because it's not in my name. I was just an add-on.
Yeah.
So if you can give me some time to get that from him, that policy, because I wound up leaving, going to my own insurance policy after that.
All right, thank you.
Which is the Allstate, and that shows insurance as of 4/3.
Okay, so as of 4/3, you got Allstate insurance, but as of April 1st, what you had was LA. Yeah. Here's the thing. Today's the date and time set for trial, right? And there's things I need to see from everybody. And this is trial. So I'm not adjourning the trial. We've gotten almost to the conclusion.
I'm trying to email this over right now. I'm sorry.
Okay, go ahead and get that email to Ms. Horn. We'll stand by.
Okay. Okay. It just got sent.
All right, Ms. Horn, let me know when you receive that.
Also, Your Honor, the count one is drive unregistered or untitled. I would like a copy of that too.
Okay. If you have a registration, the transfer title paperwork, any of that you can email over, please do so.
That's the one that I told you my kid drew all over. So I would actually have to go back to the dealership and get that paperwork again to show you that it was a title transfer.
Do you have a copy of what you drew on?
No.
With her artwork?
And generally, that's the transfer title. What I'm looking for is the thing that all of us should have in our car if that vehicle is being operated on the road, which is just the registration.
In order for me to even get the insurance on the vehicle have to be registered.
Ma'am, do you have valid registration now to send to the prosecutor? Please send it. Whatever
I have it
paperwork
on
you
the
got.
old one, but my new one.
Send whatever registration documents you have for the escape to Ms. Horn, please. And we understand what kids do, so we'll try to see through her artwork if that's what we need to do. All right.
That document I had threw that away because she drew over it. When I tell you she doodled it.
Please send what you got with regards to registration and
I'm
insurance.
sending it now.
And the people are questioning what Mr. Walling reviewed to state that she had compliance papers.
Fair enough.
Sounds like, did you review insurance and registration documents, Attorney Walling?
Judge, my process is this. I'm not going to ruin what's left of my eyes squinting at screens. I asked for the expiration date and the registration and the insurance. So if my clients want to commit perjury at that point, that's up to them. But that's the information I got from them.
This is the registration to the Explorer because it was a transfer. I did go and get it over again, but for some reason I don't have that actual registration paper. But you can look up my VIN number and see that it's registered underneath and it expires in 2027 because that's when my license plate expires. I can show you the picture of the license plate and everything.
Okay, guys. All right. Unless there's anything further, we'll go to closing arguments. Attorney Horn.
Do you want the picture of the license plate, Your Honor? Because I can show you all of that. That all of my stuff expires in 27 of August next year.
So, Ms. Pierce, part of the issue is what we have to discover is whether or not you had, not whether you have it today. Like people think that that's what we're doing, but that's because when we're taking pleas, you get credit, right? For kind of getting your stuff together. They give you credit for that.
Yes.
You're not doing that. You're at trial. And so what we have to discover is whether or not you had valid registration for the escape on April 1st, whether you had valid insurance for the escape on April 1st, and whether or not you disobeyed the lawful order of a police officer on April 1st. So what we're asking you for is documentation that would help us understand what was valid as to the escape on the date of April 1st, not today. To the extent that we've asked you about what we have today, it's because we're trying to retrace the steps between LA insurance, the fiance's insurance, or boyfriend, I can't remember what you said, sorry. All of those things, right? We're trying to trace the timeline of what happened when.
And that's what I was trying to explain to you. And I know it doesn't sound, I'm sorry, Your Honor. It was a big mess. I'm telling you, at the Secretary of State, they were looking like you too before they had did everything over again. And I wound up having to purchase a whole nother plate.
Who was the insurance purchase through that you had on April 1st on the escape? Who was insuring the escape on April 1st?
On April 1st, it was supposed to have been LA. It was supposed to be in LA, but that policy don't belong to me. That belongs to Aaron, as you can see on the policy document.
My question to you is, was LA insurance providing coverage on the escape? And you are sworn. Was LA insurance providing coverage on the escape on April 1st of 2026?
That's the insurance coverage that I had, Your Honor. Yes.
Okay. All right.
This is my first time at trial. This is my first time in a situation like this. So I don't really know what else I can do or say to tell you. I only can give you the information that I had got. I don't even know about a transfer of title or anything. I didn't learn about this until I found out after this officer told me that my plate was fraudulent. That's why I wouldn't like fraudulent. Like I've never rode on a fraudulent plate. Never.
Okay, hold on.
My plate was never expired at the time when she put me over.
LA. Do you have the VIN number?
If you would like to speak to the corporate office during the business hours 9 to 6, please.
Because LA insurance, I'm going to have to leave it to LA insurance to call me. Tell me.
You want the VIN number to the escape?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Your Honor, I'm actually contacting the insurance company right now. It's USA Insurance. LA Insurance is generally a broker or a agent. It's not LA Insurance. So I'm contacting the information that was sent over to verify times of insurance. Thank you, Your Honor.
Did you want the VIN number still, Your Honor?
I think we have it on the ticket. Give me just a minute to see if it's.
I don't see the VIN on the ticket, Judge.
It's not. So you'll have to, you may want to send Ms. Horn a chat with the VIN number so that she can check it with the insurance company.
The VIN is on the bottom of the at the very last line of the remarks section.
I got it. Yep.
Oh, yep. I'm sorry. Yes. Thank you.
And if you see the letter from the state of Michigan, when they expired the plate, they was trying to verify that at that time, they were trying to verify that on the car that I didn't even own anymore. The dealership had took ownership of that. And at the time I had that paperwork and I was trying to give that to the officer.
Okay.
And she didn't want it. She wanted the regular stuff that I did not have to give her because it was a transfer over. I didn't know nothing about that.
Where is the letter from the Secretary of State?
The state of Michigan that they sent out.
You just said if you look at the letter from the Secretary of State, it'll say that they were trying to verify on the old car.
Today, I would have had all of this today. Like, Your Honor, if you can give me an adjournment and I can get all this paperwork.
I don't understand why everybody's acting like they didn't know we had a trial scheduled today.
I don't know. This is my first time at this. I don't really know.
I'm not just talking to you, I'm talking to everybody. I don't have video, I don't have audio, I don't have paperwork, I don't have, I mean, that's what pre-trials are for. We're supposed to be getting ready for trial, but I understand you probably needed an appointed attorney to work through all of this.
I don't know. I'm telling you, like, truthfully, like, I don't know. I'm not a criminal. I don't know.
I don't think, Ms. Pierce, I don't think you're a criminal. So number one, I don't think really anybody that comes in is this traffic court. Okay. I'm not dealing with menaces to society for the most part. So no, I don't think of you as a criminal. I just have to get to the bottom of whether or not you had your paperwork. Okay. So just, you know, give us a minute.
To explain it to you because it was a big mess. Like I said, when I went to the Secretary of State, they were looking like, what? Like, this is crazy. Like, you need to go over this dealership because they the ones who put you in this big old mess. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't even be in this situation. But at the day that she stopped me, I was sitting right in front of her. She said my plate was expired. My plate didn't expire into 2026 because of the transfer. So that right there was that was dishonesty right there because you pulled me over because I was sitting there for too long. You didn't pull me over because my plate was expired, and that's what she said.
Ms. Pierce, we're going to get out of, we're not testifying anymore.
I'm sorry.
I understand. And I understand the frustration. I just got to try to get to the bottom of it. So Ms. Horn looks like she's on the phone with the insurance company. Let's see if they have any kind of record of coverage or what was going on at the time.
I wish I had that document from the Secretary of State so you can see it. Because I could have went and got that. And I tell you, I got into a full-blown argument with the dealership because of that.
Your Honor, I would object to all this dialogue. I really would.
I mean, it's not prejudice.
Nobody's asking her any questions.
So
I can still talk and say my
I think, right, I know.
That's Attorney what trial is for.
Listen, it's Ms. Pierce's right to remain silent.
I'm sorry.
I wish she would do so.
She's not right. Attorney Walling is advising you to do so and just wait for Ms. Horn. We're not taking testimony.
I frankly am ready to close.
Right, to keep the record clean, let's just be silent for a moment and let Ms. Horn see what she gets from the insurance company, okay?
I can't seem to get a customer service question. It keeps going dead for the number that's on this document.
Okay. All right. Closings.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. On April 1st, 2026, Ms. Pierce's 2015 Escape was not insured. It was not registered properly, and she has not been able to show that today. The officer testified truthfully that she ran the law enforcement network information and the vehicle was not properly registered and the vehicle was not insured. As a matter of fact, on the ticket, it says confiscate. Officer Vasion confiscated the plate as fraudulent. Even here today, I just found it very interesting that she tries to explain over and over. I tried to explain. Well, there's no explanation if you drove off with insurance on August 21st, 2025, and you stated that it expired February of 2026 on this particular vehicle. That means that it still was not valid on the date of the issuance of this ticket. I think that everyone's confused here because there's a level of untruthfulness in testimony. She stated that she had insurance. She wasn't sure if she had insurance. And the documentation that the people have, effective date 8/25/2025, expires February 25, 2026. So that was before the issuance of this ticket for this particular vehicle, if there was insurance in place. Also, she traded in an old vehicle. When you drive off the lot, the vehicle is supposed to be registered. Oftentimes, people don't have a proof of insurance card. Oftentimes, people may not carry their registration card around. But if a lien check is made by an officer, that does show more likely than not that the vehicle was not insured nor was it registered. Also, the crux of this matter, she refused to provide Corporal Vajan with the keys to her vehicle after the vehicle was deemed not in compliance and had to therefore be taken off the roads of Michigan. And because she couldn't drive it, that would be allowing her to legally drive away in an uninsured, unregistered vehicle. Corporal Vajan testified that she had requested those keys 3 times. She didn't want to give Corporal Vajan the keys, but she gave the sergeant Burton the keys, and the car was still towed. So I don't quite understand that. You can be in the dark about the law. You cannot know. This could be your first time, but ignorance of the law is not a defense. We've not been provided with anything. Time after time, nothing's coming through in compliance. She doesn't have the registration. She also did not comply with Corporal Vajan's lawful order to turn in the keys. Not only that, as Corporal Vajan testified, she called her racist, everything but a child of God, but still couldn't provide paperwork. So I'm finding Ms. Pierce's testimony not credible. I think the only reason we're all confused because there's something not right. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Attorney Walling.
I think we can all agree that this is a mess. Whether the question really is of whether it's Ms. Pierce's fault or what is her level of knowledge of this. I believe the testimony from Ms. Pierce is rather clear. She took her old vehicle, traded it in on a new vehicle, was told, or the dealership indicated she was good to go. The plate was transferred from the old vehicle to the new one, and there we go. Same with the insurance. I still believe that she has expressed to me that her registration expires in 27 and her insurance expires in October of this year. That time sequence all made sense. With regards to and considering this court's, the whole buildings, and the court stated the court will give deference to someone who is in compliance at this time. I understand that it is not a perfect defense, but I believe we've established that she's in compliance at this time. With regards to the officer, I don't know what went on there. The issue to me is my client would not give up the key unless she talked to the supervisor who was there, literally in the neighborhood, almost from the officer's testimony across the street, because that's where the precinct is. And when that officer arrived, for whatever reason, that satisfied Ms. Pierce. She gave up the keys. That's her right to refuse. And as Ms. Horn pointed out, it didn't do much a hill of beans at that point. The car was still towed at her expense, and we're still here with this matter. At best, I see from all the shout and grumbling and disrespect, that's not disregarding an officer's signal. She merely asked to have a supervisor come, and she complied with him. At best, I believe that's a disorderly conduct ticket. So what I'm asking the court to do is to dismiss the registration and insurance tickets. And since the proofs go down to disorderly conduct, I would ask the court to consider a finding of guilt to disorderly conduct.
Thank you.
And Your Honor,
All
just
right.
a rebuttal. I just, in finishing, which we have our right to do, our burden is not beyond any doubt. Our burden is beyond a reasonable doubt. So looking at the facts of the matter, even her testimony today, what she has failed to provide, and the stories she's explained to us show reasonably she didn't have insurance, she didn't have registration, and she also refused the lawful order of an officer. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Court is ready to rule. As to count one, the driving unregistered or untitled vehicle, I do find Ms. Pierce credible on that issue. I am finding her not guilty as to count one, the no registration or title. As to count two, the no insurance, that one is more troublesome for the court. And again, you know, she drove the car off the lot, right? So something was in progress with the registration and the title. I find that credible. I find you not guilty on that count. The insurance count is a little bit trickier because now we're almost a year out from when you drove that car off the lot. And I do not have any proof that there was insurance coverage on that vehicle at that time. And again, we've got a lapse of time, right, in which all of this was going on. I don't know when you learned about it, but even if you were aware that there was difficulty in getting the insurance on that vehicle, it means that it couldn't be operating on a public roadway until that was worked out. So as to count two, I do find Ms. Pierce, I find you guilty as to count two. As to count three, the disobeying lawful order of a police officer. Here again, this is a very subjective offense, right? At what point does a person have to comply in order to avoid this charge or conviction? What are they allowed to do within the confines of questioning, explaining, etc.? Here it sounds like Ms. Pierce needed to speak with a sergeant and requested that sergeant because of all of the background going on in this case, which is her right to do. I would agree with Attorney Walling that if I had evidence to support the fact that there was cursing in a public way, in a public place where other people were hearing and disturbed by the behavior and the actions, that there would be something else there, but I don't have that in this ticket. And so I don't have sufficient evidence to support the disobeying lawful order because there was a request for a sergeant as far as I'm hearing, and then the keys were handed over. And I don't have enough evidence as to disorderly, which I don't even have a charge of anyway. So not guilty as to the registration, guilty as to the insurance, not guilty as to the disobeying lawful order. On the insurance ticket, Ms. Pierce. All right. On the insurance ticket, Ms. Pierce, it's just a fine. It's $190. I hope that you've got everything in order now so that this doesn't continue to happen. And as I said, I really tried to get to the bottom of whether or not there was insurance and through whom on the car on April 1st, and I just didn't get there. So on the no insurance, it's $190. $190. I'm going to give you 90 days on the 190. If you wish to pay online, you can do that. Please don't try to do it before tomorrow. But you've got 90 days to pay it in full, or even if you need to get on a payment plan with the cashiers, you have 90 days to even get the down payment together. The cashiers on the first floor will let you know how much that is. All right. And and I can also convert this to community service if you need me to, if there's a request for that. But I hear you got a toddler in the house, so I'm assuming there's not a whole lot of time for community service, but I'll let you tell me what you'd like to do.
I guess I just gotta pay the fine because I can't really do the community service. Right. Because of my work, my school hours and my work hours.
Okay. Well, I've given you a long kind of time to get your down payment together. Even if you have to do a down payment and a long-term payment plan on this, they can stretch it out, I think, even to a year. They just want like 25% down, so you probably need to give them like $50 in the next 90 days.
I have it paid off. I'm gonna tell my fiance he'll pay it.
All right. I hope you guys get all this paperwork stuff worked out, and you know, you can probably add this to the civil suit if you feel like you've got proofs there. All right. All right. Have a good day, Ms. Pierce. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Attorney Walling.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for your appearances today.
Thank you, Judge. Madam Clerk, I'll be giving you a phone call in a moment, okay?
Okay.
I only have one information regarding Mr. Tillman. Thanks, Ms. Horn, if you're still there. And I'll see you folks on Thursday.
Okey-dokey.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Court Reporter. I know we're into everybody's lunchtime.